fighting matters.
Fuck!
Whether it's your final essay of the semester.
Hey everybody, KingCorphish here. My logo's behind the thing. God damn it! But welcome on back to the next live stream here on the channel. Today, everybody, we are back with new Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, the longest freaking title that has ever been released for a Nintendo console ever. But I'm not here alone. I'm joined here with the tallest Squirtle in all the land, Mr. Squirtle9110.
What's going on, Cork-legged, shady squirrel here?
Hey, we did a thing.
We're on original. What else is new?
Yes! Well, welcome everybody on back to the stream. Okay, so if anybody's confused in the chat, alright, we're back with New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. The only thing is that, alright, I feel like there's probably people who are confused. We tried playing this game a couple weeks ago when Scott was in town, but then I was like, yeah, no. Honestly, that whole stream was really insane. There was so much going on because playing this game with 4 players, it was hard to even tell what was going on in the game. It was really hectic, really chaotic, and I didn't want to like do more of those, honestly. I'd rather actually like spend time with Scott while he was here rather than streaming, if that makes sense. But I kind of want to bring back New Super Mario Bros. Deluxe because I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty excited to play this game when it got announced and when it came out and everything. So we're doing it again, only now I'm solo. It's gonna be a solo thing, but I do have Sean in the call, so that's really fun. Also, I see my boy Vinny up in the chat. Yo, you guys should all go peep episode 7 of the Green Nuzlocke because the boy edited it because I edited all those episodes, and it was a really hype intro moment. Vinny was like dead or something. God,
nice.
That Kakuna intro moment was actually too freaking much. But if you guys are actually enjoying Green, type 1 in the chat because it's been really fun to edit it. But you guys should definitely go check it out. It's been a really good series. Woo! Sean, how you doing?
We're just here. We're out living, we're chilling. I'm not playing the game, even though I'm in the thumbnail, but it's fine.
We literally have Sean in the call. He's in the thumbnail, but I just kind of casually like... This is a local multiplayer game, so I don't even think it's possible to have Sean like play the game with us.
Why are people typing 1 in the chat?
Because I said that if you're like in the Green Nuzlocke, then you should type 1 in the chat. But
I was not paying attention.
Speaking of Vinny, though, our artwork for our series together may or may not be almost done, and it'll be in my hands this weekend. And I'm what the fuck?
He just yeeted your ass.
Since what good mystery blocks this? Wait.
He whipped and nade'd you.
I deadass just got whipped and nade'd. Fuck. This game is a lot more difficult by yourself. And so the artwork for me and Vinny's new series, though, it's almost finished. The artist gave me an update. Fuck, I keep jumping into it thinking that I'm gonna get an item or something. Dude, but the artwork, it got in my hands for the most part. The artist gave me updates earlier today, and I'm just saying, me and Vinny's series, we are literally about to change we're about to change the Pokemon Let's Playing community. We're actually about to break the internet. This art is actually game-changing. It's nuts. I really can't wait for you guys to actually see it. I really can't wait for my project with Vinny. Yo, Jesper! Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I really do appreciate it. Whew.
Whenever that
Yo, odds I'm gonna jump into the mystery block again. I bet you it's gonna happen. I bet you it's gonna happen.
Yo, bet. What? Brian? Are you well?
I'm not doing it on purpose. Oh, this is so bad.
Whenever your series with Vinny comes out, all I know is I'm gonna have to watch that with the volume turned down because that's probably the loudest Let's Play on YouTube. There's gonna be so much screaming.
Dude, that's gonna be insane. Hi, Key. I actually have no clue what the controls are for this game. I don't remember any of this. By the way, Starverse, I actually did not see your art on Twitter, and I really want to. Fuck!
Hi, Starverse.
Hi, Starverse.
Ryan, it's a Mario game. You run and jump.
Yeah, but I'm using the Pro controller, so it's weird. Yo, Matthew, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. He just goes, Keyshawn, follow me on Twitter. Yo, bet. Hashtag 10-second lick. Okay, high key. I tried doing it, but I don't have it down yet. I've been practicing it, but I don't have it down yet. Eventually, when one of these streams, when you're here, I'm gonna be like, yo, bet. I'm just gonna whip it out. But it's not quite ready yet. All right. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Matthew, he sent me a little snare solo, like a 10-second snare solo for me to learn. Because in case you guys don't know, I play drums. It's a really fun time. He sent me a little solo for me to learn and show it to him on one of the future live streams that he comes out to. But it's not quite ready yet. Not quite ready yet. I posted it last night, you bitch. All right, last night was a whole League of Legends night. Not even gonna lie. I really didn't use a lot of Twitter, either last night or today. God. I'm not going to be doing very good in this game because it feels weird playing a Mario game with a controller. I don't know if that's weird or not.
Ryan, you've been playing too many of them emulators.
No. I've been playing too many games with a fucking Wiimote.
Are you saying a Wiimote's not a controller, Ryan?
It is a hyped up TV remote with magic powers inside that when you point it at the TV, then a cursor comes on screen. Like, dude, that shit's magic.
Dude, it's fucking...
Cameraman, you see this shit?
Cameraman.
Yo, do you think I'm actually going to be able to beat this whole world in this live stream? Because now I'm actually not doing bad.
I don't know if you'll be able to beat this level in this live stream, to be honest.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. Eat. Honestly, okay. The one benefit of having the 4-player Mario chaoticness going on, though, in the last episode, fuck you! He can go underwater! That's broken! Right?
You can go underwater.
Shut up. Alright. But the fact that we had 4 players, actually, though, we were destroying levels in like 30 seconds. We would just demolish them, right? But now the fact that I'm playing the single player, honestly, is going to make this more difficult. Like, I'm actually going to have to take my time in order to... There. I'm a big boy now.
You got a big old mushroom?
I do have a big old short-ass mushroom. But, like, dude, this is about to make things a lot easier, though. High key. Yeet. Fuck.
Ryan, hold down the run button.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm trying to figure out where the run button is.
It's probably either X or Y.
I'm just gonna go on this platform. I'm gonna figure out the run button.
Probably
Hold
smart.
up. If I can't spin if I shake the controller. That in itself.
You're not playing with a hyped up remote control, Ryan.
Look, that in itself is making this difficult, okay?
Well, the one time you actually want motion controls. Oh, high secrets?
Okay, yes, it is a Y, but now if I want to do a jump, I have to go yeet. And I have to, like, hit the... Fuck! I have to I have to go from the Y button to the A button, and I have to switch my thumb across the whole controller to do that.
Can't you jump with B as well?
Shut up with your facts, Sean. I got bamboozled. I got clickbaited. I was expecting Sweet Victory to be played, and they brought out sicko mode. Okay, I think I figured out a good little, controller stick. All right, I'm going to hit X to run, and then hit A to jump. Like a pro.
Why not just use B to jump?
Because A is jump. A is always jump.
But also B is also jump.
High key. How do you spin though? Is there a spin button? It's R.
Yeah, it's the shoulder.
God. Playing with the Pro Controller is awkward. If I have any sort of complaint when it comes to the Switch, is that all their controllers are awkward. Don't at me.
What? The Pro Controller's great.
No, it's not. This is awkward.
What do you say? Pro Controller's a great controller.
You're a great controller.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bro, why don't I have a you're welcome button yet? High key. God. I'm not going to be very good at this game because the controls are awkward. I want my Wiimote.
I think you're the only person that wants
has
motion
ever
controls.
Said that in the history of ever.
Yeah, people always complain how the motion controls are inaccurate. They're imprecise. you're like actively worse without them, apparently.
Because I grew up with them, and now I'm like used to them.
Didn't you play freaking New Super Mario Bros. On the DS? Like,
I actually did, and I beat it. But
yeah,
that
like
was with
it's
a
like
DS,
the same.
not a controller.
It's like the same control scheme. It's like, yeah, the D-pad and the 4 buttons, and it's like, it's the same. There's no waggling the Wiimote. Fucking, he's play it like a regular ass controller.
You know, Sean, I'm not going to disagree with you on that statement. But I'm not going to agree with you on that statement either. I'm mad. I don't want it anymore.
I don't want him anymore.
I don't want him anymore. What's this?
Oh, is
this the hey you suck?
I think super guide. Yay!
Fuck
Everybody.
you. I'm too good for that shit. I don't need the golden tanuki. Wrong game, but same concept. Fuck you, Mark! Mystery box having that. Fuck you.
Get the mushroom. Why aren't you getting the mushroom?
Where's the mushroom?
To the right.
To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now kick, now kick, now kick, now kick, now walk it by yourself.
You don't get copyrighted.
I high-key can't walk it by myself because apparently Nintendo is all like, you need Luigi because you're trash. And I'm all like, I know I'm trash, but Reggie, come back.
Why did they put back Super Guys this game? I thought everyone unanimously agreed that those suck and are annoying.
I feel like there's a lot of 5-year-olds out there who are like, thank you.
Even, I remember I played Donkey Kong Country Returns when I was a kid, and they had that shit, and I was like, what? I was offended. They're like, oh, you need some help, you little bitch? And like, it doesn't, even if you're a kid, it feels like the game's talking down to you, like, oh, it looks like you're sucking too hard there, buddy. Like, it's like,
that's true.
It's like, shut up,
You also almost
Nintendo.
gotta think about, like, as a kid, think about the whole, like, what if you get so stuck on a level you literally can't beat it? You'll just never come back to this game.
Mario is not that hard. It is not, just straight up.
Clearly it is. I keep dying to the evil mystery box. Yo, what happened to Majora's Mask? We're gonna do Majora's Mask tomorrow because we couldn't quite get it ready tonight, as in countdown timer.
Yes, that's unfortunate.
But shit, dude, I've always wanted to bring back Mario because, like, as weird as it sounds, I actually was excited for this game when it was announced because I never played the Wii U version.
Okay, but Ryan, you played the Wii U one, right?
Yes, and the DS
so
one,
you
and the 3DS one.
You've already played this game.
Yes, but now I get to play it with awkward controls. Fuck.
Just what I always wanted. I always wanted to play the game I already played 4 times on my Switch.
Yes, but now it's in HD. Well.
Like, was it not HD before?
Now it's in very HD. I don't know, man. I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt of why this is different from any other.
I don't even think they upped the visuals. I think they're the same.
Pretty sure it's just
which is very, like, that's just like sad because these are basically the same visuals as New Super Mario Bros. Wii, but HD, and the visuals in New Super Mario Bros. Wii didn't even push the Wii's hardware, so the fact that they have these graphics on the Switch is, like, just sad, because it's like...
Hey, but I bet you the production time for this game was like 10 minutes. I bet you Reggie walked in the office, and he was just like, hey, I think I thought of an idea that'll get us money, and then he was like, oh, what is it, Reggie? He was like, Mario, and we're like, done. We already have the files on this hard drive.
Alright, so you guys remember how we made the same game, except we put it on the Wii U? How about we take that same game,
Switch.
we take that same game, we add Toadette, we pretend like it's a new game, and put it on the Switch.
Oh my god, Reggie, please don't leave us. Reggie proceeds to leave us.
He had to leave so he could compete in the
Nintendo World Tournament.
Fucking...
Dude, do you realize how fucking funny that would be if for E3 this summer they brought back the World Tournament and Reggie's there? Come on, that'd be gold.
Didn't he technically compete in the tournament though? Because he fought Hungry Box.
He trained. He didn't compete.
But he fought Hungry Box and he talked shit and got hit.
And then got annihilated.
Got nay-nayed by Hungry Box.
Okay, could you imagine if, like, Hungrybox let him win. If like he talked all that shit, then Hungrybox like jumped off the edge 3 times live in front of all the viewers. Like, could you just imagine? I feel like all the people at Nintendo headquarters would be like, "Fuck, what do we do now? We didn't plan for this. This is live.
We planned for Reggie to win.
We never planned for Reggie to win.
See, this is why
him win so we could give him some cool Nintendo merchandise. Do we just give it to Reggie now?
Reggie, you want some Nintendo merch?
Do you imagine if Reggie's like, yes, Nintendo merch?
Oh,
I found a secret.
Man, I love the secrets in this game. They always give you coins, the most useful thing in Mario. I love
wonder
it.
if there's a shop to spend them in. Oh.
Oh no, it's just coins.
What do you do with the coins? You gotta collect 1 million of them. Why? So the counter goes up. Look how cool.
You gotta get all the coins so you get the applause, obviously. That's the whole point of the game.
Chat. I want you to applaud every single time that I get a coin to prove Nintendo wrong. Go! Applaud! Everybody! Spam clap emojis in the chat.
Clap emojis. Go!
Fuck you, Nintendo.
I can get claps with collecting just 1 coin, Nintendo. I like that shit.
Fuck you, Nintendo.
You got hit by Mrs. Puff.
I died to Mrs. Puff.
Rip.
It was... Is this a solo series now, Ryan? Probably. Like, it was very chaotic with 4 people.
I feel like you could play with Nathan sometime. I feel like that'd be fun.
It actually would be. Or, Sean, move to Atlanta.
Hey.
When you moving, Sean? Where are we dropping, boys?
So I'll move if any moves. Bet.
Dude, can you please? The goal is literally to get everyone in Atlanta. You know, Dobbs also said he'd move if Vinny moves.
So,
I go underneath the...
That's unfortunate. You know, that actually, that reminds me, like that is like stupid a lot of times where like you're playing a game and it's like, can I go down here? And then you go down and you die.
I know.
But
it's like when the NFL promised sweet victory at the Super Bowl and then SpongeBob went sicko mode.
But you know what game makes it so where you don't have to just guess what is below you? Kirby, because in Kirby, if it's a pit, they put a little like black shadow next to it to indicate that if you fall down there, you'll die. But if it's not, that shadow isn't there, then you know you can go down there, so you don't have to fucking jump into a pit, die randomly.
Sean, here's the problem though, okay? You'd think Nintendo would implement that in this game, but that'd take too much time for the production. They just wanted to copy and paste, Sean.
You know, you're probably right. They just wanted it. They were just like, you know what? We need more money. We'll just slap this game on the Switch, and we'll be good. We'll be fine. We don't need to improve it.
Hey, question: why is the next stage blocked? I got a game over. Is that what did it?
Doesn't it auto-save when you beat a level?
I don't know. The emulators are better. Reggie, where's your save state? Sorry, Bowser, where's your save states?
Bowser. Bro, can we talk about how Bowser is running Nintendo?
Bowser's literally running Nintendo now. If we're gonna, like, all jokes aside, though, Reggie leaving, like, I'm happy for him. He's gonna get to, like, have sex with his wife. I don't know, isn't that the point of retirement?
I guess.
I feel like, financially, Reggie probably could have retired, like, years ago. He'd probably just stay just because he liked Nintendo.
Probably.
Or for the clout.
For the clout.
Bro, he's literally Reggie Fils-Amoy. Hi, Rossi, welcome to the stream, man.
Fucking... Well, I'm sad Reggie's leaving. It's not gonna be the same without Reggie, man.
By Bowser. We're fucked.
Do you think we're gonna get at least one more Nintendo Direct with Reggie in it? Because he said he's retiring in like April. So
that'd be cool. That would be really cool.
Say one more Direct.
It'd be like the final Direct.
Reggie, we're never gonna get him at E3 this year, man.
I just want to get disappointed by Reggie one last time. Or he
We're gonna-
retires, and that's the ultimate disappointment. Like, Reggie's disappointed us so many times, but him retiring is somehow the bigger disappointment. Yo, Matthew with the $5 super chat, my dude, thank you so much. He goes, one question, do you have the rights to stream DCI content? Like, as long as you give credit to DCI. I don't know. I high-key don't know, and I almost don't want to try, to be honest. Also, if you don't know what DCI is, that's competitive marching bands. I'm a nerd.
Is this news?
Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe.
Super Mario Bros. News?
Ryan, would you main Piranha Plant? Yo, actually though, when I went over to Frank's the other day, we were playing Smash Ultimate, and he has Piranha Plant, but I never actually got him on the DLC came out because I was moving, so I kind of like, it was just not the best timing for Piranha Plant to come out. So that was the first time I ever played Piranha Plant, and I 3-0'd his ass. And he was playing Pokemon Trainer, who's his main, and I was like, fuck you, Frank, Piranha Plant's my main now.
But you don't even have him on your game.
Exactly.
I mean, you could get him, you just have to pay money instead of getting him for free now.
Aww. Yo, actually,
So-
though, wait, how did people get him for free?
It was something about like registering your game when you bought it, and like you got a code, and like you could use it, you could use it so you would unlock Piranha Plant when it came out in the update, if you used the code before it expired. But I don't remember how, because you bought the digital version, right?
Yeah.
So I don't actually know how it works with the digital version. How you got the code? Because I got the physical, so I looked up how to do it with the physical, but I don't remember how you did it with digital. So
Honestly, though, I honestly wouldn't mind paying money. It's probably gonna be like $4 or something.
how much does it cost? I don't even know.
How much was the disappointing character?
How much was the
Actually, it
Mario
wasn't even
character?
disappointing. It was infuriating. I wouldn't be mad if Piranha Plant were in Smash if Waluigi were in Smash. Alright? But, like, come on.
Bro, you think they're gonna put these boos in Smash before Waluigi?
Probably! I just want Waluigi. Alright? Like, it's not even like Piranha Plant, like, doesn't deserve it. Because it's like, I mean, I guess he's a creative character. He's cool. He's pretty iconic, right? But before Waluigi, like...
Meh.
When the fuck's Freddy Fazbear gonna be in Smash? When's the General gonna be in Smash? What the fuck?
Can we get fucking Chef Boyardee in Smash?
He'll probably be in it before Waluigi! I'm suing Nintendo.
Have you heard? Speaking of Smash DLC, have you heard of the rumors floating about?
I actually have not. What kind of rumors are you
Apparently,
talking?
it's apparently someone data mined Ultimate and saw what they believe to be will be Joker's stage when it
Gotham
comes
City?
out. No,
Oh,
not that Joker.
oh, I don't want it anymore.
But apparently the same person, I think the same person who figured that out, I believe they claim that the next DLC character for Smash will be
Grinch.
No.
Damn it.
I believe they said it would be a Dragon's Quest character, so
Fuck.
that could be
You know-
also nice.
Low key, if Nintendo knew what they were doing, now would be the perfect time to put Sora in some. What the fuck?
Get cocked.
Oh, come on. Okay, that was literally. I just got fucking dicked. Alright.
That was like some Kaizo Mario shit where like they put a hidden block and you jump into it and fall into an enemy.
That was literally some Cat Mario shit. Or Kaizo. I don't know. What's the difference? Anyways,
Cat Mario.
I mean, they're literally the same game. But yeah, no. If Nintendo were smart, now would be the perfect time to put Sora in Smash because of the Kingdom Hearts 3 hype.
I mean, to be fair, I imagine getting Sora in Smash would be really complicated because, like, Disney and stuff, so not even sure if it's like
yes and
they're
no.
able
I mean,
to.
If they were really smart, it's Nintendo. They have money. All right.
I guess.
Like they could get whatever fucking character they want in Smash if they wanted in Smash. Let's be real here.
But I mean, on the other hand, it's also like
It's
Kingdom
Smash
Hearts.
Bros.
Kingdom Hearts is by Square Enix, and
They're very good about stuff. Yeah.
they're like very. They don't like Cloud is also Square Enix, and like they they only let him. Well, but what that is, they only let them put Cloud, a Final Fantasy VII stage, and 2 songs into the game. That's all they let them have.
I mean, even if it's just that with a Sora, like just Sora, Traverse Town.
I mean, yeah, but it's like I don't even know, like maybe that might be like already like the most they will let them put in Smash. Like they may not even like give them Sora at that point if they already have Cloud. Like
I don't know. I don't see Square Enix being that stubborn just for the reason of like Smash is such an iconic video game. At this point, honestly, like having a character in Smash Bros. Isn't just like, oh, cool, my character's in a fighting game. That solidifies them in gaming history. Like that is a huge deal to be a Smash Bros. Character. You know?
yeah,
So,
but
like, if Nintendo wanted Sora, I genuinely think that they could get Sora. But like, dude, imagine if they put Sora in Smash and then released a trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3 Deluxe.
Deluxe.
No, but like they ported it to the Switch. That'd do so well.
I'm not even sure if the Switch is powerful enough to run Kingdom Hearts 3.
Really? I mean, it's for the PS4, which came out in 2013. So I mean, like the Switch.
Yeah, but Switch is weaker than PS4.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Really?
I think the power of the Switch is like somewhere between Wii U and Xbox One. Like it's like somewhere in the middle of there. Like
PS4 up to par with Xbox One?
Well, that would still make the Switch weaker than it. So
Yeah. Is that mystery block just not there?
I think the Boo is under it.
God. Fuck this game. Fuck, that mystery block literally just came out of nowhere just to kill me. It's not there anymore. Because I was planning on using it as a platform to get up there. But no, it's literally just not there anymore. That's why Reggie needs to be the president.
This game's just cucking you, man.
Can you actually... Okay. Let's actually think about this for a second. The last Mario game to ever come out with Reggie as president is this.
Oh, no.
That's a legacy right there.
I mean, I guess if you want to count it technically, he was like working with Nintendo while making Mario Maker 2. So like,
That makes
technically,
sense. Kind of like
I
how
mean,
I think they put Iwata in the credits for Star Fox Zero, if I remember correctly.
oh yeah, they put him
Why
in the
is Vinny
credits.
playing Mario Bros. Deluxe 2? I swear, if this man goes live and is playing the same game as me,
It's probably gonna go live on Twitch.
I'm gonna go live on Twitch.
Follow him on Twitch. Yeah, follow him on Twitch.
He's got a big sub train that's a
That's
little
a little
insane.
insane.
Follow him on Twitch. Yeah,
Yeah.
follow him on Twitch.
Yeah.
The platinum sleep block you don't
Don't
wanna
wanna miss it.
Vinny's rocking the platform on Twitch, and don't you know he's getting all the bits? This cult is well, it is fucking lit, and he already know he's got bitches on his dick. So come on, call an ambulance. Should have heard some of the original lyrics me and Frank came up with.
Oh no.
Vinny's rocking that platform on Twitch, and don't you know he has all the bitches, and you, or something like that. He's like, eating out your girl, he got that clit, or like something.
Whoa!
No. There was one line that I actually came up with where Vinny's like, he's short enough to eat out your girl with like something crazy.
Oh no! Oh no! I don't know if Vinny would let that be in a Soul Link intro.
To be fair, yo, what if that waterfall killed me?
Killed you off the top of the screen.
Yes. I mean, I wouldn't put it past Nintendo to do that.
That'd be wild.
But to
yo.
be fair, we asked Vinny for permission. Hey, can we do a skit? So, I mean, he gets whatever he gets.
You just like make the most profane shit. Just fucking
Yeah.
like, you guys have your dicks out. Like,
Like
you said we could make a skit, Vinny, so we did.
Make a rap be like Hitler was right.
Oh no.
Guys, first of all, I'm just pausing before people like take that out of context. Guys, it's a joke.
It's a joke.
Okay, moving on.
Weird.
Daily reminder to read your chat. Yo, thank you. Honestly, I need that reminder. That's something I struggle with streaming high key. Is
At
for
least
one,
you're not
picking relevant games. Like I streamed Santa Claus Saves the Earth for the GBA and reading my chat. High key, I had a fun idea like around the Super Bowl time. I want to stream SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom and be like relevancy, sweet victory.
You mean the game Scott likes more than Wind Waker?
Can you blame him?
I honestly can't. Like,
Game of the years throughout the years. Honestly, I'm gonna have to go with SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom.
I picked this game over Wind Waker. Christ. At least he acknowledged it.
Yeah. At least like the chat didn't like not chat. The comment section didn't blow up and be like, can't believe you picked this over Wind Waker. He beat the comments to it.
He's just like, I know I'm a douche. I know I'm a tool bag.
But come on, man, it's Battle for Bikini Bottom. It's Mario 64 with SpongeBob characters. Come on. It's funny that Nickelodeon actually made a not bad video game
Well,
with SpongeBob characters.
I wouldn't say it's good, but
I
it's
mean,
not
Scott the Waz
bad.
picked it over Wind Waker.
I mean, I guess Wind Waker is just a trash game, apparently.
Well, I mean, when it's put up against Battle for Bikini Bottom for Game of the Year, I don't know. Sorry,
Yeah,
Reggie.
when's Scott gonna make another vape shop vlog? Honestly,
Vape Shop Vlog 2? Jesus Christ, this is what nightmares are made of. This
So
is what
many-
nightmares are made. Did you see that?
there's so many fish.
Oh, the fishes.
Oh my goodness.
Here, Starverse, drop the bomb. Here's the clip from the Scott the Waz Vape Shop Vlog. That was not English.
Got him.
Vape Shop Vlog. Got it.
Wow.
I hope the link that Starverse is spamming is the Vape Shop Vlog.
What if it's just this random? It's the link to Vinny's stream.
What is a link to like Battle for Bikini Bottom speedruns?
Dude,
Dude, do you want to do a versus? A Battle versus Bikini Bottom versus
Oh
Wind Waker? We'll see who can beat the game first.
I mean, how?
I'll take one for the team. I'll play SpongeBob.
I feel like that's a pretty short game. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
Bikini
think
Bottom?
there's. I feel like there's not a whole lot of substance to that.
I don't know, man. It got Game of the Year over Wind Waker.
I mean, Wind Waker's a long game. Like, it's a meaty one.
And Scott the Waz has a meaty dick. What's your point?
That's facts.
I've seen it. I can't confirm.
Have you seen it on Tinder?
Bro, shout out to Scott the Waz dick. So, Vinny just posted to his community tab, members, it's time for some Friday Night Smash. So, I'm gonna go with, he's not streaming Mario Bros. U Deluxe.
Oh, what if he's just trying to bamboozle everybody?
I can see Vinny doing that. Remember that time he was gonna do a platinum sleep block? A week later he did.
Yeah, he did, like, right after. Dude, I missed that point in time where Vinny, would come up with all these, trolls, remember that one time he was like, guys, I'm sorry, I can't stream today. My orangutan got caught in a helicopter accident.
Yeah, I felt so bad.
Why doesn't Vinny do that more? This is fun.
Remember that time that I hyped up Diamond and Pearl Soul Link drops at 3 p.m. Eastern, and then he posts at 2:50. I was like, guys, my internet's broken. Guys, I can't post. And then 3 p.m. everyone responded. They're just like, Vinny, we know you're fucking with us. All right. 3 p.m. happened. It didn't get posted. He's like, guys, I'm not lying. My internet actually broke. and then he posted it 3:07. We're like, shit, Vinny, you got us.
Psych, boy.
It's like, boy, I have my internet.
I love Vinny.
He's a good guy.
He's a good boy. Why?
So,
Why'd you go back here?
because I got a game over.
No. Why doesn't this game autosave? Ryan, you see what Shagster put in the chat?
Oh god. House toasters. God, I want to learn how to fucking speedrun this level.
Oh, that game's done quick. Here I come.
New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe speedruns. I'm gonna like struggle through the whole game, but when I get to this level, I'm just gonna destroy it.
You know, Ryan, if you want this to be easier, you could play with Nabbit.
No, I like Blue Toad.
But Nabbit doesn't take damage.
But Blue Toad is blue.
Why do you like him? Because he's blue.
Alright, hear me out. Go out to Machop. Wait, why, Vinny? Because he's blue.
Because he's blue.
I mean, I listened to him. I did it. I lost that I lost that sleep block, but I mean,
he is blue.
He is blue. Thank you, Vinny. Name that shit Falcon. Dude, I wish there were people in the chat that like understood the name that shit Falcon meme.
There's probably like 7 people that get it.
There's Vinny.
Yeah,
Now, basically, my Soul Silver sleep block back when I was a Twitch boy. Alright, Vinny just showed up to the stream. He hopped in the call, and I got a Stantler for my encounter, and he just goes, "Name that shit Falcon!" I wouldn't be surprised if you're hammered.
Probably. He's always hammered when he joins sleep blocks.
At least
that
mine.
aren't his.
Yeah, that aren't his.
He was wasted when he joins Frank's sleep blocks too.
Yeah. I mean, stab tackle. He was wasted.
Stab tackle. Yo, friggin' Ghastly Gaming. So I put in chat. I miss when Vinny streamed Ocarina of Time. I also miss when Vinny streamed Ocarina of Time. That was fun.
That was
Super
fun.
stream.
But me and Sean are gonna stream Majora's Mask tomorrow. So.
Oh yeah, we supposed to like hype that up or something, right?
Oh yeah, fuck. Now we're doing it, guys. We're streaming Majora's Mask tomorrow.
Yeah, yeet.
You know, you guys have always wanted a project with Sean. Or well, I don't know who actually wanted that, but you're getting one.
It's not a Nuzlocke. It's not even Pokemon.
Majora's Mask Nuzlocke.
See, I don't know if any of you guys remember this, then you are like old school fucking like KingCorphish views. Like you've been around for a while, but way back in like 2015, me and Ryan. So the 3DS remake of Majora's Mask got announced, right? And I was surprised. I was like, yo, it's Majora's Mask, and it's getting remade for the 3DS. It's so hype. And Ryan was like, I never played Majora's Mask before. I'm like, yo, you should play it because it's a great game. So we did a little stream series where I played Majora's Mask the first time, and it's a fun time.
We're like halfway, a little over halfway through that game. How far is Darunia's ice place? It's like 3/4.
It was like halfway.
Actually,
but yeah,
shit, no, I made it farther than that.
No, you got it up to getting the Zora mask.
Yeah, dude, we came pretty close to beating that game. Well, to be fair, it's still gonna be. I'm not the one to actually give that judgment call, but like,
it was like 55-60%, I'd say.
Hell yeah.
But point is, we never finished it, but we're starting to back up again. We're gonna actually finish it this time. It's gonna be exciting. Yeah,
no, I'm excited to like do it.
Yeah, because like
I've always wanted to beat it, and now I'm actually fine. What's really funny is that Majora's Mask isn't even Sean's favorite Zelda game. It's probably up there. But
it's one of, but not the favorite.
You know, Wind Waker is his favorite. But we've been hyping up. We're like, yo, we're finally gonna play Majora's Mask. We're finally gonna play Majora's Mask, and well, we're about to do Majora's Mask.
We're gonna do Majora's Mask, you guys. It's gonna be hype.
I'm just gonna throw this out there right now, but Majora's Mask is Not our only Let's Play project coming soon.
Oh, but we may not have other stuff coming down the pipeline later after Majora's Mask, maybe?
Majora's Mask is just the start of a massive Majora's Mask give
Got him.
Ryan and Sean project marathon. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Maybe if I hit start, is there a save option on the pause menu?
Maybe? Quick save? There we go. There we go, we did
I
it.
have to go back to the main menu though every single time.
Yeah, that's something that's really annoying about this game to me is the menus. Like, they're just so, like, ugh. Just they constantly take you back in and out. It's like, yo, can I just play the damn game?
Exactly. But hey, at least now I don't have to play that fucking Boo House again. So is Majora's Mask gonna be streamed around this time tomorrow? 8 p.m. boys. Eastern.
Hopefully, for on time.
Yeah. Tomorrow morning, I've gotta record Soul Link, and then also edit Soul Link, and then post Soul Link. And then Majora's Mask.
Yeah, it's gonna.
So what do I do now?
I don't know, kill
Oh.
the fish.
Dude, I actually can't wait to like play Majora's Mask again because we were so close. We were so close.
Dude, I can't wait for you to freaking see all the like cool stuff that like you just be like you didn't get a chance to do yet. We're gonna be able to see it. It's
I
gonna
can't
be
wait
fun.
to try to shoot Tingle again.
Fine. I can't wait. I can't wait for you to do the water temple. Like it's gonna be so much fun.
Wait, is there a water temple in Majora's Mask?
Yes.
How about I just hand the controller to you for that one?
Okay, me personally, I don't think it's as bad as the water temple in Ocarina of Time.
Look, I'm just
But-
saying, water temples in every game suck.
You're not wrong.
Name a good water level.
To be fair, though, Majora's Mask has the Zora Mask, which makes going underwater
Tolerable.
fun. So,
Actually, if I remember correctly, I think I did have fun because it was a fast time.
yeah, and you mentioned, Ryan, what game has a good water level? Mario Odyssey, because you can turn into a Cheep and swim around, and it's actually like controllable. Fucking bet.
My favorite water levels are Sonic's.
You mean the ones where you don't go fast and you run out of air in like 2 minutes?
Yes. Man, I love Sonic the Hedgehog. Dude, if Green Hill Zone weren't in Sonic, I don't think it would be a popular game.
Probably not.
Like, the Green Hill Zone literally created a franchise.
Basically.
Like, if the game didn't start off with Green Hill Zone as the very first level, it'd probably just be looked aside as, like, a generic platformer, and Sega probably wouldn't be a company now.
It's not wrong. Also,
Remember
Star
that
Wars
time that Sega tried making a mascot based off our president?
Oh boy. Also, apparently, Star Wars wants you to read messages.
That's not... Oh, wait. Hold up. I'm bad at reading the chat, by the way. If you ever, like, want me to read your message, honestly, just... Fuck! Honestly, just get Sean's attention. He'll do it for me. Press 1 if you want the Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee co-op to come back. Yo, I'm just saying. New co-op coming soon. I don't know why I had to put the mic above my head for that one, but
Looked like you're about to deep throat that shit. No, Ryan, don't try this at home, kid.
honestly, that hurt my jaw a little bit. I couldn't suck a dick if I tried.
Yeah, you ain't got the experience. Isn't there a different level you could play?
Play the haunted house again. I swear to God, if I can't. I swear to God, if I. We're going back to the main menu. I swear, if I load the game and I'm at that fucking haunted house again.
You could play as Nabbit and not take damage.
But Toad is blue.
Play as Nabbit. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Hey, now we don't have to worry
I
about.
love Nabbit. I love Nabbit. The fuck?
Wait, get up.
I'm
Get on.
spamming and thank you. No, fuck, no, fuck, no. There.
Also, you can't get power-ups, so that's, yeah. You can just jump into the boo. You're Nabbit.
Yeah, I love him. I love
you
Nabbit.
don't get. So they put in Nabbit who can't take damage and can't collect power-ups. I wonder why they would do that. Maybe it's because they already had a bottle for Nabbit in the game and they didn't want to make new animations for it.
Fuck that block, it pushed me off. I hate Nabbit. No, like, you
Also-
see this. Like, how the hell do I, like... He swims so weirdly.
Maybe do you have to actually hold up and not just jump?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Where's the fuck's the Zora man?
Wait. Why isn't this Mario Odyssey? Why can't I turn into the fish?
Bro, where's Cappy?
Where's Cap? Yeah.
Ha bitch!
Easy mode.
Easy mode. More
Hell
like
yeah.
sicko mode. Come on, tell me that's not funny as hell.
Oh, that's hot.
That's hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Izuku.
You bastard!
Yo, okay, actually though, I look like Deku. Nabbit looks like Deku.
Does he?
Yeah, in his super costume.
Oh, because he's got the ears.
Yeah, the
but
rabbit.
he's not.
Why the
he's
fuck
not
is he a
green.
rabbit? Was that ever like?
I think it's like he's supposed to. He's trying to do like All Might's hairstyle, like, because he's an All Might fanboy. You know.
Sorry.
I mean, he doesn't have it anymore. It got freaking torn off. Well, I guess he doesn't. He just doesn't use it. Like, he has like the hood thing, but he never fucking wears it. Like,
Yeah, that's true. Because every single time that he's in the heat of the moment and he needs the support of his friends,
Sasuke.
you bastard! That is the one and only difference between Naruto and My Hero Academia is Sasuke says bastard sometimes. Sasuke, you bastard!
You haven't read any of the manga, have you?
I don't know if my mom will let me. It has some non-Christian words in there.
Dude, Bakugo swears so much in the manga, like it's ridiculous. Like he says like shit that he doesn't even say in the anime. Like he calls people like retard and stuff, and it's like, yo, Bakugo, calm down.
Chill, my guy.
Chill out.
The only difference is one has good writing, the other is Naruto. I like Naruto!
Maybe he's talking about Shippuden.
Oh, Boruto's dad.
Boruto's dad's my favorite.
Boruto's dad is Shippuden. Yo, I sure do love Boruto's Dad Shippuden Clash of Ninja Revolution 3 Storm Deluxe. They said Nabbit can't take damage.
Well, he can die in a pit.
Why doesn't he just start floating?
Because he can't be too broken.
Why? That's what I paid my hard-earned money for, Nintendo. You bastard!
Star vs. Ryan's literally Kaminari. I can see it.
Denki? Wait, huh? What?
He's the electric boy.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see it. Yo, Frank actually got a My Hero Academia Switch game, and I played it with him, and it was a fun time.
I've
What
heard that
the
game.
fuck? Oh.
I don't think you're supposed to ground pound on it.
Get on, Yoshi! Get on
I
there!
don't.
Yoshi's
Stop ground.
Yoshi's like this fucking fuck you shit up, bitch!
Stop ground pounding on him. Okay, I guess you just can't ride him.
This doesn't work. Get the fuck off my ass, bitch!
Let him live, man. Peter, that's
abuse! You bastard!
You fast. Yeah, I heard that My Hero Academia game wasn't like that good.
I mean, I played it. It's a very generic fighting game.
I do like how you can dress the characters up though. That's pretty fun.
I didn't learn how to do that, honestly. I just I picked Bakugo and spammed the buttons.
You just blew stuff up.
Yeah, because I'm Bakugo and I could do
Wait, you just reminded me. Did you see this tweet? This Valentine's Day tweet?
I don't think so. I don't know. Just tell me what it was. Yo, that row of coins, honestly, it looks like a dick.
Facts.
I'm telling Reggie.
But he's not president anymore.
Fine, I'm telling Bowser. Let me just go to his castle real quick.
but it was like a Twitter meme.
Suck mound. Alright, keep going.
It was, so you know how people did like those roses are red like things, like parodies. So it was one I saw.
The roses are red. The NFL's heart is cold. We wanted sweet victory. Instead, we got sicko mode. I keep going.
So someone made like a My Hero.
Go.
It's fine. So they made like a My Hero Academia version of that. It was roses are red, violets are blue. Deku, you bastard! I won't lose to you.
I'll kill you.
It was really funny.
Oh, dude. Actually, though, My Hero Academia is really good, and I highly recommend it. And I want to watch a season 5 so damn bad.
You mean season 4?
No.
Season 4 is not out yet.
Okay, but there's 4 openings. So,
I think there's 5 openings actually.
No, okay, hold up. There's the day, peace sign. The third one.
The third one.
Odd future. Make my story. Shit, you're right. There is 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, fine. I want a season 6. Every opening should be a season. I feel like that makes sense, right?
The openings represent like the arcs and stuff.
So then why would they switch openings in the middle of the sports festival like they did?
Well, that was like...
Man, I love Mario! This game is fun now! God, water levels are a joke with Nabbit. Do you see this?
Yeah,
Do you actually see this shit? I swear, if I'm done with the level after that, I swear, if this is the end of the fucking...
There we go. What's a water level?
What you guys asked for? You guys were like, all right, play as Nabbit. All right, you're the viewers. All right, I'm doing what you guys want. All right, I'm here to entertain. Was that entertaining?
I thought it was funny. I thought it was pretty entertaining. This is just swimming through the fish.
Dude, I just grabbed the complete wrong controller.
Nice.
Hold on, where the fuck did my controller go? Alright, yo, you guys ready for... I'm gonna try speedrunning this level. Let's just see. Let's just see if I can do it.
Yo, what? Let's see what time you get. You start with 500 seconds. Go, go, go.
Bro, welcome to Mario Bros. U Deluxe speedrun. Okay, but
They
actually,
probably
though,
do use Nabbit in speedruns.
Yeah, in Games Done Quick, do you think they actually use Nabbit?
Probably.
Yeet, yeet,
I mean,
yeet, 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 yeet.
I mean, in Tropical Freeze speedruns, they use Funky Kong, and he's basically the Nabbit of that game, so I would assume they use Nabbit.
God, I've always wanted to play a Donkey Kong game. Honestly, Barrel Blast, let's play.
Donkey Kong King of Swing LP?
Yeah. Do you know that there's a Donkey Kong game for the Game Boy Color?
Is it
Donkey Kong
Donkey
Country?
Kong? Donkey Kong Land?
No. There's literally Donkey Kong Country. They made a port for the Game Boy Color.
I think it's called Donkey Kong Land Port. I think I know what you're talking about. Also, you beat this level in 60 seconds.
You know there's
Clean
anime
minute.
openings longer than that.
there are anime openings longer than that. Also,
I keep my
Clue.
ideas alive when destiny calls my name. It's going through. Everything's like a dust escaping me. Everything that's history. It's made. It's just better days. Blurry eyes. And now I love to fuck with guys. I'm going through. What were you saying earlier, though? Like before that happened?
I was saying, Clueless, I agree. However you say your name, probably butchered that, I'm sorry, but I agree. Odd Future is the best opening, don't at me. Odd Future is clean.
Well, I actually don't know if I can pick a favorite. I'll at least say, I think The Day is my least favorite.
I think my least favorite is the newest one, the 5th one. I don't even remember what it's fucking called. I don't like that opening.
I know what I have to do now. It's my life, my one and only.
I don't like it.
Really?
It's just...
I think it's fucking hype.
I'm not a fan. Odd Future is way better. Also, Peace Sign is really good.
Hold up, wait. How did Peace Sign go?
Are you trying to cover Nate's version or John's version? No.
Yes.
Which one? Which version? I don't know which version.
Yes. Yo, hold on. I want to show you something, Sean. You'll probably get a fucking kick out of this.
Oh boy.
Hold up. I know there's casually a boss fight going on, but it's fine. I'm fucking Nabbit. Oh, my camera.
Wait. It's too blurry.
Yeah, I know. I have to have like this.
Focus.
He was listening to Silhouette earlier today.
What? He doesn't even. He doesn't even know Naruto. Does he listen to Emily?
No, he doesn't ever.
That's.
I'm convinced that the only reason that he was listening to Silhouette is because he saw the Twitter meme of like the guy running in the bathroom mirror. Cause don't lie, dude, that video is fucking hilarious.
Oh boy.
I can feel it. We'll push it to the goal line, just you and me. We don't know enough about it. What's after Fire and Leaf Green Soul Link? Oh, we'll just have to find out.
That's
not gonna
like
lie, me and Dylan don't know either.
Nice.
We're professional.
Bro, that
Man, I love
Naruto. That's like the Naruto. That's like the song everyone uses in the Naruto memes. Like just.
Oh yeah. Bro, look at me go. I'm playing. I'm I'm playing Mario.
You doing it?
I want to try to beat this. I'm gonna beat this boss using my fucking feet. I can do that.
Well, I didn't bet.
I did it! Woo!
Let's get some feet hype in the chat.
I literally didn't move, okay? God, dude.
Nabbit for worlds.
Yo, Mario, nerf Nabbit. Sony, fix your game. I keep my ideals alive when destiny calls my name.
It's the best OP.
You know, I mean, it's not that I dislike the first one. But holy crap, I feel like that's the most, like, overplayed one, or at least I've heard that one the most, that I almost got slightly annoying, I guess. Which is weird, because as far as animes go, I always usually like the first one is like the most nostalgic, or like the ones I usually like the most, like Fairy Tail is really fucking nostalgic first opening. But Lion D, thank you so much for your $2 donation. This man just goes, it's me, Byron. Yo, what up, my boy?
And that's the thing about My Hero openings. Like most anime, it's like the first opening's the best, and then it just slowly gets worse from there. But
okay,
like,
I don't know though. I mean, like Fairy Tail, you literally said the third one was your favorite.
Okay, Fairy Tail has its ups and downs. Like,
yes, I will agree on that one.
But with
I feel
My
like that can be said
Hero,
about a lot of animes is that they just have ups and downs as far as their openings.
with My Hero, for the most part, for Make My Story, for the most
I don't know
part,
how you dislike Make My Story.
to me, it's like the most like.
Generic?
I feel like it is pretty generic compared to the other openings, but also it's just like.
In my opinion, I might probably say the third one. Maybe?
I feel like it's just so.
I'll be singing to the sky. I won't make mistakes. This fate is hate. Keep all the future in my mind. Hard to fight, but still alive.
But the third opening's good. It's fine.
Well, none of them are bad. Unless you fucking Make My Story having that. I fucking love Make My Story. Fuck you.
It's like. I feel like the amount of like English in that opening is like a little too much. Like I can tolerate a little bit, but that's a lot of.
Maybe they
like,
found their audience. Maybe they figured out that holy shit, My Academia is actually popular over in the States.
But it's also I feel like the tempo of the song like just swings back and forth to like completely different like what's the. I don't even remember the opening. I just blocked it out of my memory. It's like what's the?
It's my life, my one and only.
Shit, blanking on this. But this was one part of the opening that I really don't like. I gotta find this shit.
Hold up. I'm gonna look up I'm just gonna casually stand still because I guess Nabbit can do that. Not pose. Hold up. I want to look up. All right. Anyone is the battle making my bitch. Okay.
Make my story.
Does he have the lyrics in the description? Why does he not have the lyrics in the description? Oh, someone commented it. Thank you. Follow my way. We'll make it through this and racket. We'll aim for what's beyond the finish. I'm chasing down my dream. They excite me. My story is near. I know what I have to do now. All eyes are on me now. I've seen what they see in me. I know what to do this time. Make my story. Bro, high key, I should be a fucking cover YouTuber.
Or be a voice actor, honestly.
That's low key a goal. I've always wanted to be a voice actor. How did Nabbit? I let you go for like 2 seconds. How'd you get up there, Nabbit? What the fuck?
Yeah, I think we learned today.
Nabbit's broken.
Well, that, but also, I don't like making my story.
Fuck you.
Hey. Odd Future's the best, don't at me. My ideals. Yo, okay, legit, the beginning of Odd Future is like the hypest shit ever. Like, it's so fun. It's just freaking nice seeing that, like the camera zooms out and like Deku's like on the ground and like it like goes up ahead and there's like the flashbacks to like all these like dramatic moments that have happened up in the show so far, and it's like I keep my ideals to oh, it's so fucking hype, dude.
Makes me want to watch My Hero Academia again, to be honest. It's so good.
Honestly, when season 4 is coming out, I'm probably just gonna rewatch the whole series before that. That's what I did with season 3, and that came out. Just rewatched.
See, okay, my problem is that I don't like subbed anime in the slightest. I don't know if that's a weird thing or not.
Yeah, I think it's just preference.
Yeah.
But
so when season 4? That one?
4.
When that one comes out, I'm still not gonna get to watch it when it comes out. I'm gonna have to wait a little bit.
See, I specifically watch My Hero with subbed just so I can watch the episodes early. I don't have to wait for dubbed. Like that's.
To be fair, okay, how long does it usually take for dubs to come out?
Like a week.
Oh, so I'll only be like a week behind.
Yeah. Although when season 3 started up, they did dubbed and subbed at the same time, so they might do that again with season 4. So
if they do, I'll be a happy boy.
Maybe you won't have to wait this time around.
I just don't want to have to watch it weekly. Oh my god, that's gonna suck.
I mean, when I watched season 3, I was always like looking forward, like, oh, it's Saturday, I think, is when it came out.
Well, I mean,
I'd be like, oh, dude, it's My Hero Academia day.
Like,
it's
obviously, I'm
fine.
gonna be looking forward, but holy shit, every episode has seemed to end with a cliffhanger, or at least a majority of them. Like, God, that's gonna kill me at the end of an episode.
It's good, dude. But it's worth the wait, man.
I mean, I'm not gonna say it's not. It's also gonna be kind of difficult to. Hey, I beat a world.
Woo!
I mean, this would be a good time to wrap up stream, but I like talking. So, but honestly, like, I feel like, I mean, I've gone the entire series so far, just being able to watch it, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's gonna be a difficult transition. Obviously, I'm still gonna like do it. The only series that I've ever watched subbed was One Punch Man, and The Promised Neverland, because that doesn't actually have an English version yet. Sean, I think you'd really like The Promised Neverland. It is really good.
I still gotta watch fucking Blue Exorcist, man.
Okay, but The Promised Neverland only has 5 episodes out right now, so I feel like that's not too overwhelming to get into.
Yes, that's true. But yo, freaking.
What's funny is I still haven't seen Blue Exorcist season 3, and that's been out for like 2 years now, almost 3 years.
Well, my favorite anime, Miss Fairly can't even bother to watch the new season.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
crazy.
If I'll be honest, I have an almost justified reason as of why I haven't. It's not necessarily justified, because honestly, it's still my favorite anime, and I should have watched it by now. But I was dating a girl at the time, and I was like, hey, you want to watch the new season together? And she was like, yeah. And then we broke up before, like, we actually got around to watching it. So then I was just like, okay, no, I'm gonna not. But I should have still watched it, to be honest. I'm still, you know what, fuck it, I'm watching it tonight.
Now you got a new girlfriend, so fuck it.
And this girlfriend hates anime, so...
Probably because she spends all day with Frank.
Yeah.
Probably get sick of anime too if I had to do that.
I did watch Promised Neverland with her, and she actually did like it. I think her thing is she liked subbed better than dubbed, because she told me that when she watched it, it was like reading a book rather than watching anime. Because the only thing that she really didn't like about anime was it was anime. Hey, Starverse, Q. But you know, her having it be subbed, it was like she was reading a book, so that wasn't like terrible. Because I got her to watch Death Note. I actually managed to convince her to watch Death Note all the way through, and she was like, okay, the story was dope as hell, but it was fucking anime. And I'm like, well, you are not wrong. Also, I just want to throw out there that bridge over poisoned waters is a really clever thing, and I'm proud of Nintendo for them doing that. That's a song.
Valerie with the references.
Yeah, I played that song in marching band my junior year of high school.
Yeah.
Hi, Smiley Face Lord. Welcome to the stream, man. I'm playing
Yeah, we're-
Mario. Look at me go.
New Super Nabbit Bros U Deluxe.
Okay, you can't give me too much shit. I tried playing this game with Toad, and it was stupid.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's easier to just plow through when
To just
like,
hold down the fucking joystick.
Because, like, you know, when you're streaming, you gotta focus on commentating and stuff, but in chat, but like, you know,
I guess
this
that is
makes it a
true.
lot
What
easier.
the fuck is going on, everybody? This is Dobbs here. Yeah, no, to be fair, if I were playing this game like off stream, if I could just like sit and not talk and just focus, I wouldn't suck as bad.
Not as bad.
Keyword as bad.
Yo, freaking. I'm so hyped for new My Hero season, dude. And, you know,
Okay,
from what
we
I-
can only be so hyped for that, though. I mean, it,
Well-
it comes out this fall, man. You got a little while to wait.
well, from what I've heard from people that have read the manga, apparently the new arc that's coming up in the next season is like one of the best arcs in the whole series. So,
Wait, is the manga
Yes.
already finished? I know mangas are always ahead, but is it finished?
no, it's like I want to say like the chapters that came out for the last few episodes of season 3 came out like 2 years ago. So it's like just for a sense of like how ahead the manga is.
That makes sense.
But-
The only manga that I've ever read and gotten into is even when I'm Nabbit, I'm still trash. But the only manga that I've ever read and gotten into is Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. I finished both of those manga. But what's funny is I finished Naruto, like the actual series, but I've never watched Shippuden. At least past the first arc. I don't know what it is, but I'm not a fan of Shippuden compared to Naruto. And Keyshawn gives me all the shit for it because he doesn't like Naruto compared to Shippuden.
Well, aren't there a lot of people that don't like Shippuden? I mean, I'm not a Naruto fan, so I wouldn't really know, but like, I feel like I hear.
As far as I know about the whole general consensus, I'm pretty sure it's all unanimously agreed that Shippuden's better. But like, I'm not one of those people.
Well, that's a rip.
I just really, really, really like Naruto. I don't know if that's weird or not. Question of the day: have you guys seen Naruto? And if so,
is that it?
yes.
Like, have you seen Naruto?
If
Okay,
so,
cool.
Okay, cool. Glad we're on the same page.
And Ryan, I think there's a different level you could play.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it.
Maybe don't play the level with the stuff that can kill Nabbit. That's
Yeah, I like that idea. I'm gonna make food real quick. If I'm being honest, I really wanted to play this level because I really liked the name. But alright. Entertain the chat. I'm gonna make food. I'm gonna make ramen. Because I'm like,
because you're broke.
because I'm a broke college kid. Bye.
It's nice eating ramen 3 meals a day. Hell yeah.
I've actually had ramen the past like 3 nights, to be honest.
Of course you have. You're what, 19-year-old moving to a new apartment. You ain't got money. Freaking but yo, all right, chat. I've question of the day. I'm in a My Hero mood now because that's what happens when I talk about My Hero Academia. I just get really excited about it. But question of the day: favorite arc, My Hero Academia. Me, I think I'm gonna have to go with the Stain arc because, oh my goodness, that's amazing. I love that arc. It's freaking great. Stain is like the best villain ever. I love Gran Torino. It's awesome getting to see Deku finally like able to control One for All for the first time, pretty much. But I mean, that is a really tough question because like I also really like the training camp arc and hideout raid arc. So those are both really good. I like them a lot, but I think I gotta go with Stain. I know Ryan. I can answer for Ryan because he's not here, but I already know his answer. His answer is Sports Festival because that's always his favorite arc of any anime is tournament arc. So that's that. And hey, Sports Festival. It is a good arc. It is a fun time, but yeah, I think for me, I think it has to be Stain arc because it's so So good. Stain is such a good villain, dude. I love him. He's so great. He's the best. Favorite character is Todoroki. That's another interesting question. Favorite character? My Academia. I can't speak. My Academia has a lot of really good characters. Has a lot of characters in general, but like they're all really cool, and memorable. I think for me, I'm gonna have to be a little bit a basic boy, but I have to go with Deku, because like he's freaking, he's just so good, man. I love him. I love freaking Deku, man. He's the best. I love freaking literally. As I watched the first episode of the show, I was just like, this is my guy. This is my boy right here. He's so great. I love just watching him freaking just his glow up. You know, he goes from like sad little fanboy with no quirk, and he's becoming the hero he's always wanted to be. Man, it's so great, dude. Love it. Sports Festival's saying the only arc the Starverse, you gotta watch season 3. Season 3 is so good. It's so good, especially the first half of season 3. That's fucking amazing. It's great. Favorite characters, Kaminari and Denki. Are those the same characters? Isn't that just his full name, Denki Kaminari? Isn't that like the same? I might be wrong, but I think they're the same characters, though. I feel like if I remember correctly. I don't remember all the characters' full names, but Denki Kaminari. Yeah, that's what I thought. They can't, like you say, Denki and Kaminari. They're the same character. They're not different characters. Starverse. What do you do? He's freaking just trying to deceive me. Fucking. It's a question for you. Favorite teacher? Shit, dude. I don't know. I actually don't know. I haven't really thought about that. Now I'm trying to think back to the exam arc when they fought the teachers, and like who all the teachers are, because I'll be honest, I don't remember all of them. I don't know. It's a tough question. I almost don't want to say All Might, because I feel like that's a cop-out answer. I feel like that's. I feel like it shouldn't be. I don't know, man. Fucking. I'm trying to think. Can't remember. Like all the teachers they fought. I'm trying to. Should I just be that guy and say Cementos, to be honest? I'm sorry. I actually don't know. I'd say that question. I have to think about that for a little bit. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up. We actually have a nice little conversation in the chat. Oh, Ryan's leaving again. Okay. Someone asked what quirk. If I could have a quirk, what would I want? I'm gonna go with like telekinesis, like psychic powers. I think that'd be dope. I'd be down for that. That'd be dope. Okay. I don't think Nezu might be my favorite. I really like the principal. He's really good. I forgot about him. That might be my favorite teacher. He's a little mouse man. He's so great. Good. He might be my favorite. Now I'm thinking about it. Michael said best arc is One with All Might versus All for One. Favorite character Denki. Yeah, I will say that the Hideout Raid arc, the All Might fights One for All, is a really good fucking arc. It's a good ass arc. I think. Okay, here's what I'm gonna say. I think the favorite arc, I already said Stain arc. Favorite fights in the show, I'm gonna say Deku versus Muscular, and then favorite single episode is actually I want to pull up the title of the episode because I don't exactly remember it, but it's one of the episodes in the All Might All for One fight. Pull up what the name of that episode is. Let's see. What's it called? I don't remember exactly. I just want to double check, make sure I get it right. The episode is called. Wait. Psst, no, not quite. Is it? I think it might be just called One for All. What it's called? Let me check. Is it? I think it's this episode.
Alright, which one?
Yes. One for All, episode 49. That is my favorite. It's probably my favorite single episode from the show.
Give me like
it's
the
really
season
good.
number and then like the episode number.
Let's see. It's the episode. Remember the episode in where like it's during the All Might versus All for One fight, and it's the episode where All Might has all this flashbacks to his teacher and like super emotional, and it's like he does like super big. He does like United States of Smash. That episode.
I do remember this. So like,
That's a great episode.
should we put a big old like spoiler warning on all of this, or like,
I mean,
is there like, I don't know, would people get mad if we spoil My Hero Academia? Has it been out long enough to be able to talk about it, or?
I mean, I feel like if people didn't want to get spoiled, they probably would have left already.
Yeah, or like, is there anyone in the chat who doesn't want us to talk about My Hero Academia? If so, put so now or forever hold your peace, because, I mean, I can talk about My Hero Academia for a while. I really like the series, but I'm just nervous
It's
about like
really
spoiling,
good.
you know?
Yeah.
But anyways, that being said, my favorite episode is the one where the UA Sports Festival and the Bakugo wins.
You mean the one that was intentionally a disappointment? For Bago was all pissed. Todoroki gave up. Fucking.
Todoroki and his daddy issues.
I do like how they did that in that episode though, where it's like, it's because like normally and like that episode like would have been really disappointing, but they made it so where Bakugo himself is upset with the outcome, so it doesn't feel like you know they knew what they were doing. They didn't just make a bad episode. It was just like they were intentionally doing that because like you know they wanted because you know it says something about Todoroki and Bakugo in that fight. You know it's
actually,
very well done. I would say
it does, because Todoroki was like, he lost control in his fight against Deku, but he did lose control in the fight against Bakugo, and Bakugo was pissed that he didn't use his full power. And I that for whatever reason, I feel like that relates to Tobias in Pokemon Sinnoh League Victors, when he used Latios and Darkrai against Ash, but used Darkrai in the finale. They just didn't focus on the guy who lost against Tobias in the finale, but I bet he was pissed.
Probably. People. Someone asked an interesting question in chat earlier. I'm curious to know what you would answer to this, Ryan. If you could have a quirk, what power would you want to have?
One from the show, or one that I can come up with myself?
I think the guy who asked the question didn't really specify. I just went with whatever power I could have. I went with like psychic powers, like telekinesis. I think that'd be dope. What would you go with?
I want to be able to see through walls.
For
For no reason in particular.
So you peep on Frank when he's changing.
Yo, Unison Toku! I'm gonna change the subject on purpose, but yes. Hi, how you doing? Yo, how you doing, Unison Toku? Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate the donation. I appreciate you stopping by and asking how I'm doing. I'm doing good. It's a fun Friday night. We were playing Mario, but now we're talking, and I mean, we'll keep playing Mario in a little bit. I want to beat this level by tonight. Not level, with this world by the end of the stream. But what quirk would I have? Because you're basically asking me what superpower would I want.
Pretty much. Although I feel like with My Hero, like they kind of like, because like in some like Marvel, DC, whatever, it's like you have these people that just all they have just a shit ton of powers. With like I feel like with quirks specifically, it's like this person has this one power they can use.
Then you have 2.
Well, it's like half and half.
Which
it's like was done half of one quirk.
Breeding technically because of what's his name? Not Hellfire. What's his?
Endeavor.
There we go. I don't know where I got Hellfire from, but yeah, no, Endeavor breeded with an ice chick in order to make the perfect superhero child.
Because he's butthurt, he can't be better than All Might.
Yeah, so I'll make a child who's better than All Might, and then he's all like, I hate my dad.
I'm basically Zuko, but I have ice powers too.
I'm basically Zuko, but slightly better. He's literally Zuko.
He's literally Zuko.
I want to protect my honor. You bastard! Everyone's out for Deku.
Because he's the new All Might. Of course they are.
He's All Might with kicks.
He's.
It's funny because All Might with kicks. It's technically a spoiler because he doesn't get the kicks until the end of season 3. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, hey, he did punch Bakugo one time in that fight. He's not just kicked.
Yo, Eunice and Togo with another donation. Thank you.
Whoa!
He just goes, Ryan, you should come up with a quirk and come up with a weakness too. Define weakness. Like weakness on like something that my quirk doesn't like. For example, when Deku uses quirk and breaks a finger, something like that.
Like Bakugo's quirk is based on his sweat, so like if he's not sweating, he can't produce like really powerful explosions.
Todoroki's quirk is based off of his daddy issues. Otherwise, he can't light flames.
What weakness is there to seeing through walls? See a pervert, fucking Mineta looking ass.
Okay, can we all agree if grape juice weren't in the series, no one would be mad? Fuck grape juice. I fucking hate grape juice. I'm not a huge fan of Froppy either, but at least she's tolerable. I actually get mad whenever grape juice is on the screen.
Froppy's good though.
It's not really Froppy. I like Froppy as a character. I like her quirk and everything. It's honestly just her voice. And I think that falls more on the dub. I don't know if the sub has a less annoying voice.
Well, I'd say like both sub and dub. I feel like it's like accurate to like what you would imagine a frog person to sound like.
It is accurate, but it's still annoying as shit. Unicendogo with a yes! Thank you for the $3 donation. I think that was to grape juice, because holy shit, fuck grape juice. Sean, agree with me.
He is pretty annoying, but
thank you.
I do feel like there are some funny moments that involve him. Usually the funny ones are the ones where it's at his expense, where he gets embarrassed. Like,
no, grape juice says nothing. I want grape juice off the series. I'm starting to pretend.
What about when?
Yo, Matthew's like, Dono War? Yo, bet. Matthew versus Unison. Let's go. 1v1, boy.
What about that one scene where he's looking through the hole?
Matthew, I know you just tried to start a Dono War, but you're actually... Unison's still winning. I'm just throwing that out there. You started a battle, but you started losing right off the bat. I don't know.
That's a yikes. Wait, what about that one scene where he's looking into the girl's locker room and then he gets a headphone jack to the eye?
Okay, that was good.
That was pretty funny.
That was good. Or like, oh, which one? Was it the one where he was like trying to peek over the giant wall?
And then he falls over butt naked.
Just saying, if you weren't in the series, I don't think anybody would complain. Anybody.
Oh. Well, now he's top donator. Oof. It's like, we're losing this Dota war. How about now, boy? Fucking Jesus.
This isn't a Dota war, dude. This isn't a war. Matthew just took over the fucking...
He just dropped a Dono nuke.
Matthew Zyle! Bro, I'm gonna learn that look, I promise. Dude. Oh, thank you so much, man. Oh my god. Thank you so much, man. That's incredible. A $100 bomb. Thank you so much. Thank you. So anyways, fuck grape juice?
Just this once, the boobs will have to wait.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you. You just put a big ol' Ryan smile on my big ol' Ryan face.
Yeah, I can say, Ryan's friend, Matthew, I appreciate you donating to him so that he can buy more ramen to sustain himself.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's hot.
That's hot.
Ryan, I hope you know if I get a job next semester, you finally get a Christmas and birthday bomb. Yeah, if you already know, donations are always required and never appreciated, man. Oh, for my boy Ryan, you're real no matter what people say. Aw, Matthew.
Ryan's definitely real.
Hell yeah, dog. I ate a shovel.
You did eat a shovel.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you so much. Dylan may try to cause a lot of shit and be all like, Ryan's not real. But like, bro.
But you
Dylan.
threw a master ball at a love disc.
Exactly. Bro, Dylan, when was the last time you ate a fucking shovel?
Got him.
Got him. Hold up. I just see Matthew go in the flesh. What do you mean by in the flesh? Yo, Matthew, if you come up to PAX, I'm just saying, I want to hug your ass. I want to split some 16ths with you or something. That's a drummer thing. But all right. So fuck grape juice.
This is
You know what's really cool
grape
is
juice.
my favorite character is Bakugo. Frank's favorite character is Todoroki, and your favorite character is Deku.
Yeah, we're like the
twins.
trio. Yeah.
Yeah. And notice
That's hot.
nobody's favorite character is grape juice.
That's facts.
Grape juice is fucking awful. Like, Manetta is fine. Fuck Aoyama. All right, hold up. Those are the more side characters. I know that. Who are they? Give me like
Manetta's grape juice.
Yeah, no, fuck grape juice.
Aoyama is, I think he's laser belly button boy.
Oh, he's annoying too, but at least he's more tolerable.
Hold on, I might be wrong about that. Let me double check. Okay, yeah, he is belly button boy.
Belly button boy is tolerable. I don't like him.
He's just there.
Like
He did have his.
like, okay, he's there. He doesn't like get to it. When he talks, I'm like, shut up. But like, I mean, he's not super adamant like grape juice.
To be fair, he did have his glow up moment in the season 3, the one arc at the trying to get the license. He shot the laser into the sky.
Oh yeah. I thought you were talking about when him and Zero Gravity chick. What's her name? Iyaka. Right?
Ochiko.
What?
Ochiko.
Ichiko. Yeah.
Your- Deku's girlfriend.
Deku's girlfriend. Yes. Actually, that's happening, right? That's not just gonna be one of those. We're gonna subtly hint at it throughout the whole series to piss off the viewer. That'll actually happen, right, Sean?
Fucking better. I mean,
They
like,
literally are hinting at they like each other. Like, come
she
on.
is so thirsty.
Yeah.
Like,
she
come
wants
on.
that Deku dick. She wants that dick, you know? She wants to get deck by Deku, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh boy.
Like, actually, though, whenever I see them and they, like, hint at the relationship, I just really fucking want it to happen.
Dude, imagine it's like they hint at it all this time and then like
They pull
Deku
an
gets
Ash
with
Misty, and then Deku moves away and gets a new friend group.
Deku gets with fucking Froppy instead. It's like, you guys were teasing. You guys teased us.
No, plot twist. Deku gets with Bakugo. That'd be some
Oh.
sex, man.
Oh boy.
Okay. I don't know how people can like grape juice better than navel laser. I know. No, grape juice is literally not funny and annoying, and his quirk makes no sense. At least the nipple laser guy,
You're welcome.
affected me. At least the belly button laser guy. At least his quirk has like benefits.
Yeah, but it's a laser.
Exactly. Like it does something. Like grape juice will like and then it sticks, and it's like. I guess he's made
Sticky
his
balls.
use out of it like a few times. How the fuck did he get into UA? Isn't that like the most prestigious students? Like,
I always wonder that. It's like we got people like Bakugo, Todoroki, Momo. These people with these broken ass quirks, and then you just got Mineta over here, grape juice with his balls. Like,
exactly.
excuse me?
They were like, oh shit, he has a tail. Let's put him in UA.
How did he get into the highest ranking class in the highest ranking hero school?
By
Like
being grape juice. Just being grape juice.
Like, whose man's?
Because like they've made it very obvious that there are other schools for quirks. There's the Class B school, and I don't know.
It's the tech people that make the
Yeah.
suits and stuff.
And yet they looked at grape juice and they were like, oh shit, we want him in the top class. Like, what the fuck? Like, I understand Deku. Honestly, he sort of kind of fucked up his test. Let's be real here. He only took down one robot.
But he saved his girlfriend.
Exactly.
So
He saved his girlfriend, and also All Might, pulled some strings, and he was just like, hey, just let him in. He's mine. But like... And they were like, okay, All Might. But, like, let's be real. That's really what happened behind the scenes. It wasn't he protected the girl. It was All Might was just like... like, he pulled out a 20 and just like...
Just let it slide.
Just let him in. It'll make him happy. But like... Alright. But how the fuck did Grape Juice... I refuse to believe that Grape Juice took down a single robot.
Yeah. Stardust brought up a good point. How did Invisible Girl pass the test?
Yeah.
How did she fight a robot?
They also made it very, like... They made sure to make the specific point of the one guy who could control other people. They made it very obvious that he got in the Class B school because he couldn't take down robots, because his quirk wasn't a very, like, offensive quirk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, if he got put in the Class B school because his quirk really wasn't good for that specific test, how the fuck did Invisible Girl and Grape Juice get in?
Maybe Invisible Girl just, like, snuck in because no one saw her. She just, like, slid
like,
into the class.
I am here in a bizarre position. That's my favorite. The one moment where, Deku's face became All Might.
Eat this. I love All Might's response. He's just like, no, not that. He's not even like concerned with his face changes. It's like, oh, no big deal.
All Might is, I feel like he was like, ooh. How did Coda make it in when he doesn't even talk? Yeah, they never really went into big specifics on how the other students made it in.
They showed off a few of the other students, like they still have Tailboy hitting him with his tail and naval laser, shooting lasers, but like, yeah, most of them they didn't explain it that
Even
much.
Though, when it comes to like characters like Bakugo or Todoroki, they make sense. Like they're good. They have good quirks. They honestly didn't need to focus on them very much because like shit. It was pretty obvious that they could clearly make it in through that test. Grape juice!
I don't understand it either.
I'm here in a bizarre position, man. That's the best quote from that series. Let's be real here.
What about the one where he's like... What about the one where he's like, I am here because I had nothing else better to do.
Oh, man. This is a good series. Like,
it is a good series.
And they have a subpar video game, which is better than other animes which have bad video games.
Got him.
Woo! Or Naruto, where they have too many video games.
Some of them are good, others not so much.
To my knowledge, I don't think that there's a bad Naruto game. I think they're all subpar with a couple of good ones. As far as I know, I haven't played all of them.
I guess that's fair to say.
As if it, to be fair, I'm trying to think, is it possible to make a bad anime fighting game? Just make a generic one and, like, throw in some fan service?
Yeah, I guess if all else fails, you can just make a Street Fighter clone.
Exactly. Like, you'll make a very, very generic game, and I mean, it works.
It's not bad. It's just...
Yeah. Yeah, no. Dude, Academia is really good. What was your favorite arc?
Stain arc. I talked about this earlier while you were gone. I also mentioned
Wasn't
how...
that an arc? Wasn't that like 2 episodes?
It was like 5, 6, 7. It was still really good. I like...
When you say the Stain arc, do you technically mean when they all get their internships and then it leads up to the Stain? Because technically the Stain fight was 2 episodes.
Yeah, the arc is basically just like once the sports festival ends and then before the exams, like just that.
Man, I love that episode where they all moved in. That was so important to the plot.
Hey man, that was after like
they had a very, very intense swimming race.
Listen, I appreciate some like breather episodes at some points because like this show can get really intense sometimes. Like,
but they went swimming and made it intense. Like that had to be a joke episode, right? Right.
Wasn't that the like recap episode for season 3? I think it was. It was like the first episode of season 3 where they were like recapped what happened in the other 2 seasons. I think that's what it was.
Who's the best girl in My Hero Academia? Sorry for missing your message.
I'm gonna casually not answer that because they're like 15 and I don't want to go to jail.
No, I mean don't answer it like that. I'm just talking about it as a character and as their quirk and stuff. I want to go on Frank's stream and surprise him. I don't know decisions. Matthew, if it's financially like okay, like I don't want you to like screw yourself over by any means, but if you go drop a bomb on Frank, I know he'll appreciate it and he deserves it. There's my 2 points I'm making. I'm not telling you to do it though, but
you could donate money. And tell him to shave his nipple hair.
Can't do what he's already done.
It's probably grown back by now, honestly.
Yeah, it's probably like fucking. You know, but okay, best girl character. I kind of want to say Zero Gravity Chick, but I also feel like that's basic. I'm not a huge fan of saying that the main character is my favorite character just for that reason, you know?
So guilty as charged.
I just really like Bakugo though, right? But like,
I think for my answer, I'd probably say Ashido, Acid Girl. She's pretty cool.
I keep just thinking Zero Gravity Chick. Like, I'm thinking about all the characters and which one I've always been the most interested in. Story-wise, not interested. Whatever. But
you're not Mineta. We know.
Cool. But probably Zero Gravity Chick. Like, their whole thing with her dad, I was into it. Into the story. Sean, you got me stressing out now over this. But
you know who
in one of the
Frank?
three-way versus episodes of me, Dylan, and Frank, we were talking about My Hero Academia because obviously all 3 of us have seen it, and I was just like, I couldn't remember her name, Zero Gravity Chick's name. Obviously, I still can't remember, but I was just like, Frank, all right, I just watched the sports festival episode. What's the name of the character with daddy issues? And he goes, Todoroki. Shit, you're not wrong.
He's not wrong.
Todoroki literally has daddy issues.
Literally. Yeah, do you know who Frank's favorite girl is?
Who?
Fucking invisible chick. I'm not joking either.
Why? I mean, like, she's not the worst, but why?
She's just so irrelevant.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I don't think she's done anything of relevancy in the series up to this point. Like, she's just been there the whole time.
Yeah. That one kid had more relevancy than her.
Shinzo?
Yeah, the little douchebag. The little douchebag. Let's be real here. That kid fucking sucks. But I mean, okay, I guess it became okay at the end. But like,
wait, are you talking
The one that Deku, like, protected against when the forest got ambushed.
Why is his name escaping me? I can't remember.
The dickhead.
Yo, when Deku came up to him and like, hey, my name's Deku, and he just punched him in the dick.
Exactly! Like, shit like that. Was his name Shinzo? That actually seems...
No, it's Kota, I think was his name.
Kota! Yes, that is the name. That right there is the name. It was Kota. I specifically remember Kota. Yo, are we getting a Vinny and Asteroid raid? Yo, bet. Welcome, raiders, to the stream. If you don't know who I am, obviously, how? But I'm pretty sure everyone in our whole friend group, like our whole community, knows each other at this point. But
guys, if you exclusively watch Vinny stuff, right, this is the guy who edits green.
I'm the one who edits green. I also ate a shovel that one time on Vinny's channel, and there's probably other crazy stuff. Question of the day: what's the craziest thing I've ever done on Vinny's channel? I did the follow me on Twitch rap. There we go. Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Anyways, welcome Raiders. All right, so I'm pretty sure Frank and Vinny were over there. They were smashing each other in the most PG way possible. How did they do? How bad did Frank lose?
Yeah, we know Frank lost.
Oh, of course. Like, that's not even a question. But how bad did he lose is my question.
He literally said in the stream, like, I may be bad, but at least I'm honest.
Exactly. You got a point there. Yo, Frank, high key, we're talking about My Hero Academia. If you want to hop into this call and talk about it, because I know you're a weeb.
We know who can't talk about it? Vinny, because he hasn't seen the series.
Okay, he also hasn't seen Lion King or Home Alone, so he has a lot of catching up to do.
Vinny is very uncultured. Like,
Aditya just goes, Frank sucked. Who's surprised? Type 1 in the chat if you're surprised. I better see no ones. No, I better see a bunch of 2s. Because Frank's trash. Yeah, no. Frank, high key. Get in this call and let's talk some My Hero Academia boy.
Macadamia nuts.
That one. Dude, when Cage Lock first started with Vinny and Dylan, God, Nabbit's broken. Dylan kept trying to get Dylan kept trying to get Vinny to watch My Hero Academia, and it just wasn't happening.
I feel like Vinny would like it. I just don't know if he'd like it enough to keep watching.
Okay, he really likes Dragon Ball though, and like, if you like Dragon Ball, I feel like he'd like My Hero Academia.
Okay, I think like he grew up with Dragon Ball, so I feel like he's so attached to it that like he would keep watching.
That makes sense.
I don't know if Vinny would like My Hero enough to keep watching it like every week.
It takes okay, maybe not every week, but if you're able, because now that there's a few seasons out, I feel like if he's able to binge it, I feel like he could do it.
Oh.
Yeah. I love how we just mentioned, hey Frank, get in the call, and he just leaves.
Fucking dick.
Frank, I just want to talk about My Hero Academia. I heard you like the invisible chick. Come on, man.
Irrelevant ass.
Come on, Frank. Oh! Unison Toku with a $50 bomb! Thank you so much! Yo, bet? Yo, B-Team Screen with a $1 donation! Yo, thank you so much, my dudes, thank you so much for the bomb. Thank you, Unison Toku. High key, do you like my my impromptu, my Vinny buttons? Oh god. Yo, I see my boy Dylan, aka United Gamer, up in the chat. He goes, I wish I could stay and hang, but I'm about to stream. Yo, Dylan, I'm happy that you told me that because now I know who I'm raiding tonight.
Go back.
You literally gave me a raid, Dylan. Good luck on your stream. I'm excited. What game are you playing? My guess is Black 2. That's my guess. I didn't see if you actually went live with that yet, because I know you were hyping up a finale. Yo, Matthew Exile with another donation. This man with a $20 bomb following up the $100 bomb. Matthew, thank you so much for killing it with the support tonight. Smash Bros. Fam Fridays. Yo, Dylan, I'm not saying that when I raid you, I kind of want to hop in the call and play Smash with you.
Brian, we got stuff to do, though.
We'll do it after that stuff. Sean,
we're just gonna stay up all night.
You woke up at like 7 p.m., man.
Okay, but
you can stay up all night.
I would like to get a decent sleep schedule.
Yo, Jets Betso 4 with a $2 donation. I really like your username, by the way. I think I say that every time that you're here, but I just like Jets. Like Jet in Avatar, The Last Airbender, one of my favorite characters. Jet in Sonic, my favorite Sonic character. What's another Jet?
Jet's Pizza.
Actually, that might be my favorite pizza place, not gonna lie.
Jet's is really good.
Like, as far as ordering pizza goes, because obviously I can name a bunch of different, like, restaurants that are obviously better, but...
Yeah, I think Jet's has my favorite breadsticks.
I don't know,
Breadsticks
dude.
are really good.
I don't know what it is about Little Caesars breadsticks, but I actually really like them.
They're not bad. I just feel like they're just...
Actually, okay, whenever I'm at Frank's and we order pizza, which is every time I'm at Frank's, we always get Domino's. Did you know that they have Parmesan bites that are actually really freaking good?
I've never eaten much Domino's.
Me neither. When I was at Frank's house was the first time I ever had Domino's, and also my first time I ever had Parmesan bites, and they're good. I actually really like them. Highly recommend. Question of the day.
What was that one time? I don't remember if it was the...
Frank, I see you in the chat. Get in the call. Let's talk about some weeb stuff. Ryan, I like your lighting. Hey, Frank. It's not as good as yours, but I appreciate the compliment because I could literally tell you why my lighting is not very good right now. Like, I feel like the background looks decent. I feel like I'm like high quality. Like, I feel like I feel like everything's good. I just feel like my face is very, very white. And also, I'm not a fan of how it...
What else is new?
I don't like how it makes my hair look on the camera. I don't know. I just like how I look on your camera and your lighting in your room. Hi, Key. When you move here, wink, wink, we're going to sit down and we're going to actually, like, make my camera and lighting look just as good as yours because I literally have your camera now. There's no excuse for me anymore. Also, we got a $10 donation and a $1 donation. Ah! Hold on, I'm missing the Streamlabs donations real quick. Let me go ahead and read those because I missed them. We just got like 3. Hold up, I want to go ahead and just read those just real quick. But we got a $1 donation from B Teen Screen. This man goes, I just wanted to be on the layout. There you go, my dude. Hell yeah, big dog. Matthew Zalens goes, Donut War. Matthew, I swear, man, if you actually come through and like donate more than you already have tonight, first of all, I'll appreciate it to death. Thank you so much for supporting me and what I love to do. But dude, I'll fucking flip. I will fucking flip. But we got a $10 donation from Jacob, as always. This man, if you guys don't know, Jacob, as always, he has a YouTube channel called Mr. Nintendo Fan Man, which that is a channel that I started watching when I was like 11 years old. Fun facts. And when I was in 5th grade, I started watching that YouTube channel, and he checked out my channel because I probably commented on a few of his videos. At one point, I think I offered to make him thumbnails. Yes, I did offer to make him thumbnails for his Simpsons Hit and Run series. I remember this. It was like 2012 or something crazy. But you know, he checked out my channel, and he's stuck around for years now, and it's incredible to see him still around after all these years. But this man goes, Ryan, here's $10. I'm drunk right now, so take off your shit. Well, I'm sorry, man, but I don't know how to take off your shit. I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be take off your shirt. Oh, no, that was an intentional typo. Kidding about the shirt unless you really want to. Well,
I mean, we are on YouTube. Flex on them.
Flexing on them hoes.
Yeah.
God, I got nothing to be proud of.
I mean,
actually,
more than Frank.
You got a point. Actually, hold up. I do have one thing that I can be proud of. Look, guys, look at this weird thing that I can do with my stomach. Hold up.
Oh no. What's that? Ugh.
I can literally control my stomach. I can separate it into thirds. I can go.
And abs, steel, titanium,
vibranium. And then we got a $1 donation from Yef. This man just goes, okay, so I know you wanted to raid Dylan, and I feel that, but like my boy Lime Films is doing a sleep block and is at 20 subs from 100. So if you could drop a raid on that man, ooh, I like that idea. Sean, what are you thinking?
I mean, you know, I'm not saying like I don't like spoiling Dylan, but I feel like, you know, his stream is probably get a good amount of viewers, even if we don't rate him.
Matthew Zile with a $10 donation, my boy. Thank you so much, man. He's been killing it with the support tonight. Just thank you so much. But this man goes, ruff, ruff. This man a dog or some shit. Hashtag Ryan is real. Got it trending on Twitter. I see the muscles. Matthew, you come through with so much support. It's actually insane. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's incredible. Thank you. Yeah, no, honestly, it's not that I don't want to support Lime Films because he's so close to 100 subs. Because you know that I love supporting smaller content creators whenever I get the chance. My main reason that I'd want to raid Dylan is so then that way I can smash against him, to be honest. And then the people in my stream can go over there and watch me smash Dylan. So it's almost like the stream's still going. That's literally my point. That's my reason. I don't know. I'll probably think about it when I get to that point at the end of this stream. I still have a world to beat before we end tonight's stream. We've been going for 2 hours and we're not even done yet, man.
We out here.
We out here. We're talking about weeb shit.
Frank's not here.
What were we talking about before the raid and before the donations and everything?
Pizza? I don't remember.
We actually were talking about pizza. That's true. But yeah, no, Matthew, if you're actually out here trying to start a dono war, I swear.
This man. Yo,
Matthew's out here. He's out for blood, man.
He's freaking.
Weeb shit.
He's ready for
biggest weeb of all weebs. We've been talking about My Hero Academia for the past hour.
Not wrong.
And now it's making me. I wish that there were new My Hero Academia episodes to watch, or I wish I was still watching the series so I could be like, I want to go watch it. But
hey man, this fall it's happening.
That's 7 months away, 6 months away.
But it'll be worth it.
It'll be worth it. God, that's a terrible wait.
Dude, I'm about to get the most lit ass My Hero arc of all time. It's happening.
Dude, okay. What I really hate though is I binged the entire series up until the point that I'm at now, right? And now I'm just gonna have to go from that to watching it weekly. I blame you and Frank for hyping the series up to me as much as you have.
Yeah, man, it's it's a very satisfying feel. Like I remember season 3, I'd always be like, oh, it's My Hero Academia day, and when I got my dinner ready, I'd hop on the computer, watch My Hero while eating dinner. It's very satisfying.
That does feel really good, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I see where you're coming from. Yo, I see Jacob in the chat. He just asked, can you see yourself going to Twitch in the future, just like Vinny did? To be fair, Vinny didn't go directly to Twitch. He still does YouTube stuff as well.
I don't know what you're talking about. He's the Twitch king.
Oh yeah, he's bleeding purple. But
streaming 6 days a week on Twitch.
Yeah, and 6 on YouTube. Something crazy. He's fucking killing it.
Isn't it 6 on Twitch, 7 on YouTube? Something nuts.
That man is doing the Lord's work over there. But
he is on his grind.
Meanwhile, I'm out here streaming. I don't even have a set schedule, just as often as I can. I'll very rarely have 2 streams a day, and if I do, I'm fucking lucky. I typically 1 stream per day is typically what I'm able to do, to be honest. The only time that I actually managed to pull off 2 streams a day and legitimately pull it off is when Dragon Ball Z and co-op was going on at the same time, which was in about the spring of 2018, so almost a year ago, which that is nuts to think about because both those projects are insanely sentimental to me, and it feels like yesterday, you know? But anyways,
that's pretty wild.
what anime do I recommend? My favorite anime is Blue Exorcist, but I'm actually not going to recommend that as the anime to get into anime, because you said you've never seen a single one before. I'd honestly go with My Hero Academia. It's a good anime to start watching anime.
I actually, for me, I think actually I'm gonna have 2 answers. I'm gonna say either One Punch Man or Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
I'm going to disagree on One Punch Man. I don't really have a stance on Fullmetal. Besides, dude, every single time that I try watching Full Metal, I always start at episode 1, and I struggle to get invested in episode 1, to be honest. So I feel like the next time that I'm going to try watching Full Metal, because you, Frank, and Dylan, that's really all 3 of your favorite series. There's got to be something incredible about it. It's my brother's favorite as well. There's got to be something incredible about it since everybody that I know recommends it to me. But I just can't get into it whenever I watch episode 1. It's just difficult to, like, get invested into it. So the next time I try watching it, I'm just going to start at episode 2. I asked Frank if that'd be, like, okay, and he was like, it's doable.
Actually, it's interesting, because I remember when I saw the first episode, I was like, yo, I was on board with it. I was like, yo, let's go. It's time. Yeah. So.
Yeah, no. So I'm going to try episode 2. But my reason that I don't think One Punch Man is a very good anime to get into anime, and not to say that One Punch Man's bad by any means, because it's actually one of my favorite series. It's fucking funny as hell, and it has a actually interesting plot to it. Fun facts. But the reason that I wouldn't say it's a good first is because One Punch Man is an anime that the point of it is to make fun of anime. It makes fun of, like, the generic tropes that come along with it. Of overpowered main character. Very, very one-dimensional side characters. Like, it is a very, very... Shoot, what's the word that I'm thinking of? God, it's... satirical anime. There we go. That's a good word.
There you go.
Yeah. But yeah, no, One Punch Man, I do recommend it. And I saw someone in the chat say that season 2 comes out this year, and I'm so hyped for that. I watched One Punch Man my sophomore year of high school, so now I've been waiting almost 3 years for another One Punch Man series to come out. And oh my god, when it does, Jonathan Young is going to cover that opening and get 20 million views, am I right?
But no, like, for me, the reason I recommend those 2 is because I feel, because, you know, with anime, someone, like, who hasn't seen it, there are a lot of, like, just, like, tropes, I say, that, like, could be really weird and off-putting to people that aren't, like, used to it.
Yeah.
And, like, you know,
so you feel like a series that makes fun of those tropes is a good way to, like, ease yourself into the tropes?
Well, actually, I was going to bring that up as my reasoning for recommending Full Metal, because I feel like that's an anime that doesn't really have a lot of those, like, anime tropes that people who aren't really familiar with anime might be a little put off by. Like, so I feel like, in my opinion, Fullmetal Alchemist is just like a legit good show. It's also, like, an anime. Like, I feel like, you know, if you just watch, like, regular TV, like, on Netflix or Hulu, whatever, like...
Metal is on Netflix?
It is on Netflix, but if you just watch these, like, regular TV shows,
like
I feel like... Friends. I don't think it's hard to get into, because it is just, like, structured, like, just, like, a good show, you know? It's not super anime-y. It's just, like, you know, it's a good show. It's just also, like, kind of a cartoon, you know? It's so... It you know, it can do things since it's not like a real like it's not live action, so they can do things in the show that they couldn't do in real life, and
having anime powers.
like when alchemy make shit just by touching it, which is not how alchemy works. But screw it, you know, just roll with it.
It's made in Japan, so they make the rules.
Yeah, so I just feel like that's like. A reason why I feel like it'd be easy for people who haven't really watched anime before to get into Fullmetal Alchemist, also just because Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is a fucking good ass anime. It's litty. And also,
I'm still gonna follow up. I think a good anime, like for your first anime, would be My Hero.
The thing about My Hero I feel like would be hard for it to get into is it's pretty long, like, and it's still going. Like,
I mean, isn't Full Metal longer?
I think. Okay, well, right now,
finished.
Yeah, Full Metal's finished. So right now, I think Full Metal's longer, but I'm sure, like, by the end of the season 4, My Hero will be longer, and I don't think My Hero is going to stop anytime soon. So, like, I feel like
season 1 of My Hero is like 12 episodes, though. So that's actually
that is true.
That's not too overwhelming by any means. You can watch the first season and then, like, judge if you want to keep going, which you will. That's how you get hooked.
Yeah, actually, if you're gonna try to get into My Hero, I would recommend before you make your final call, watch at least the first 2 episodes. Because if you only watch the first episode, you might not. You won't. I don't think you really get a full and you won't watch. You won't have watched enough to get like a full opinion. Because the first and second episodes that show do really go hand in hand, and I think like you really need to like. You can't just watch the first one because it leaves out a lot of stuff. I think once you watch the first 2, then you can make an accurate assessment of, okay, do I like what I'm watching and do I want to keep watching it,
Yeah. See, that's what Frank said to me about Fullmetal, because I told him about the whole, I'm kind of struggling to get into it. The first episode is hard for me to get a little bit invested in. Because, like, okay, am I allowed to talk about the first episode without getting yelled at for spoilers? It's literally the first episode.
Yeah, it's the first episode. That anime came out, like, what, 10 years ago?
Something. Yeah, no. It starts off with the guy, like, fighting the thugs in the street, right? And then Edward Elboy. And then after that, it's, like, a dinner at someone's house, and it's... I don't know what it is about it, but I'm just struggling to get invested into it. I don't know. Whereas with, like, Fairy Tail, for example, which I'm not gonna lie, I think that's another good first anime because that is a good like example of a series with the tropes. It's just with the thing with Fairy Tail is that it's long, but
yeah.
But like it does have all the good qualities of a good anime to start watching anime, in my opinion. But
I mean, Fairy Tail was like the first anime like I really got into that wasn't like fucking Pokemon or something,
Yeah.
So. It is pretty decent starting point, I'd say.
But, with Fairy Tail, it's like they introduced you to the guild by being... Lucy was like, I really want to join the guild, and then she goes to the city, and then she's like, I want to find the Dragon Slayer, and then she, like, finds the fake Dragon Slayer, and then all of a sudden, oh my god, Natsu shaves the ship from evil. I don't know. I'm trying not to spoil it too badly if anybody wanted to watch the first episode, even though it's the first episode, so it's like... Are spoilers there for first episode?
It's the first episode.
Exactly. Like, it was literally, like, really cool. Or My Hero. There was like, I'm sorry, Izuku. And then Captain America showed up and saved the day. And then, and then, you bastard! And yay! Superhero hijinks ensues. I don't know.
Also, I saw Matthew ask, sub or dubbed. For me, the way I just go about it is, if the dub is good, then I watch the dub usually. If the dub isn't good, then I just go with sub. So, I mean, really, it kind of just does come down to preference most of the time. So, like, I feel like you kind of have to, like, test that out for yourself to, like, really get a feel, like, which one you prefer, but me, like, if you're gonna take my advice, like, watch Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood has a fantastic dub, so I would recommend watching that.
Funimation, it'll be a good dub. Let's be real. Like that's
most of the time, yeah.
I can't think of a bad Funimation dub. But I'll back up what Sean says to an extent. I just really am not a huge fan of subbed because, like, subtitles means that they speak in Japanese, then you read the English dialogue at the bottom of the screen. Whenever I do that, I have to look down at the bottom of the screen, read the dialogue, and I almost feel less immersed from watching the show, or it, like, distracts me. I can't watch the show because I'm too busy reading it, right?
Yeah.
I only watch subbed if there's not a dub available. For example, I watched One Punch Man subbed. I'm watching The Promised Neverland subbed. That's all I got. But I personally prefer dubs because just for that reason. Even if it's a bad dub, I don't hate it. Like, Noragami, in my opinion, was not a very good dub, but I would have preferred that than sub. Also, Noragami's a 6 out of 10. Kaiki. I don't know if you've ever seen it, Sean, but it's cool concept, but it's just 6 out of 10.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. I saw a question though. Does every anime have the quote-unquote same set of characters? Well, that's what the anime tropes are, but no, not every anime has obviously the same set of characters. Typically, I guess the action ones is where the tropes come from. Like the more action style animes, like My Hero Academia, Fairy Tail, Naruto, But then you could look at Death Note and like, there's no hyperactive main character who wants to become the Hokage.
Yeah, it's like the main characters of that show are like smart psychopath, death god, and depressed closeted introvert.
Hey, you forgot about the big boob girl.
Oh yeah, the token female character.
Which that's a big old trope.
I mean, that's not even exclusive to anime, really, at that point.
Yeah. Personally, though, I look past the tropes. Like, I like anime.
I mean, something like I talked about earlier. If you have never watched anime before, it can be something that could be hard to get into, like kind of a barrier to entry thing. The tropes, they are very different from like American TV. If you watch that, you know. So.
Oh my God, I'm in the soda jungle again. Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah. What are other animes that I've seen, Sean?
I
think I've almost listed them all. I watched
Sword Art Online.
That might be a good anime to actually get into anime.
Well,
It starts off great.
Yeah, the first 7 episodes are pretty good.
The first 10 episodes are a good way to get into anime.
Yeah.
Then they did it again. They literally rinsed and repeated. But
Yeah.
because okay, that's a very action-themed anime. That's, dude, you say what you want about, oh, fuck Sword Art Online, it became a rom-com or something. That series, I got invested in those characters, and I'm willing to bet that everybody watching it also did.
To an extent, probably, yeah.
I almost feel like the rom-com aspect made me more invested in the characters. But, alright. Remember that time that we met Frank and he was 14? And he watched Sword Art Online and he just goes, Sword Art Online is the only anime that I ever want to watch. And he watched it like 7 times in a row or some shit. And then you just, you got into a call with him and you're just like, no, Frank. Just watch episode 1 of Fullmetal. I'll watch it with you even, okay? Then get back to me. Then you can get back to me. And then he's like, Sean, I've got back to you and I watched 70 episodes of Fullmetal. Why haven't I posted an episode of Y in a month? Well, what anime are you watching? I'm watching Assassination Classroom! Oh, that's why. Okay. If there's any series that's on my list that I really want to watch, it is Assassination Classroom and Fullmetal.
Even the first episode, you were watching Brotherhood, right? Not the older. Okay.
I don't want to watch the older one. I've been told just don't.
Yeah, because like with the older one, that came out as the manga came out, so like there was some parts that like didn't really like line up, and like some instances where they just kind of made up their own stuff. Whereas, bet.
Sorry to cut you off, but Sir Cat with a $15 donation. Thank you so much. I appreciate that to death, man. Thank you. Sir Cat, if you don't know who Sir Cat is, Sir Cat comes through with support on live streams and our whole friend group. Me, Dylan, Vinny, Frank, all of us. God, I just love our friend group. I love how integrated all of our audiences are. But Sir Cat just goes, hi, Ryan. How art thou? I'm tired. Yo. Also tired. That's a relatable. That's a mood. But at the same time, I also just love talking about anime with my boy. And honestly, I'm just playing Mario and having a good time. Like, you can't be mad when you're playing a good game, even if you suck at it.
That's what Nabbit's for.
Exactly! It's like, shit, what live stream do I do where you pay attention to the game? But I'm just happy to be talking about anime. This is honestly a really good game to just have in the background while we're just talking about stuff.
Yeah, pretty straightforward. Don't have to think a lot about it. You just kind of run and jump, you know?
Which, to be fair, I'm still dying over and over. But, like...
Well, it wouldn't be as bad as if you were playing with Toad.
No, that's true. Like, honestly, if I were paying attention to this game, I probably wouldn't be dying nearly as often. I could probably make it through. I wouldn't be surprised if I could actually probably play this game with Toad. Like, if I were
I mean,
actually paying attention.
if you were actually trying.
Exactly. I'm not really trying too much. I'm just having fun talking, you know? But,
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
yeah. It's just a good background game. Because, honestly, who's here for the gameplay? Who saw the notification? It was like, oh, shit, Mario Bros. U Deluxe! I gotta see this, even though the game came out, what, like a month and a half ago now? And also, like, it's the exact same game as the game that came out, like...
4 years ago,
Yeah.
5 years ago.
Yeah. I would say Assassination Classroom is shorter and it's pretty good. I really want to watch it. Frank told me it's an incredible series.
I'm not familiar with it.
Wait, you're not?
No, not really.
Seen it.
I have not seen a single episode.
See, okay. I really want to, especially because it's short. I feel like it's easy. Honestly, I'm gonna watch Assassin's Classroom tonight. Damn it. But, shit. I was about to. That reminded me. I've been watching. Not been watching. Over the summer, I tried watching Tokyo Ghoul, and I made it about 6 episodes in, and I struggled.
Too edgy.
Not even too edgy. It's just kind of the plot was like hard to follow. It wasn't anything I could easily get invested in. It was just kind of. But that opening, though, that opening, was amazing.
The opening everybody loves, never shuts up about.
I mean, for very good reasons. It's a really fucking good opening.
For the notes that guy hits, like,
Hell yeah.
it's wild.
Can you tell me exactly how it works? And who is that I see inside of me? How am I supposed to get by within this broken world? I hear you laugh at me, but I don't see a thing. It's so good.
It's pretty good.
The show is at best. But that opening, man. Honestly, I watched it for the opening, let's be real.
I feel like most people did, probably.
Yeah, I mean, I watched Noragami for the opening and the RGB splits, but... I guess, to be honest, now that I'm kind of thinking about it, a majority of anime I've only watched it because I liked Nate's cover of the opening.
Accurate.
I don't know if that's a bad thing necessarily or not. I mean, it's just a way I got introduced into a show I liked, you know?
That is true. Yeah,
the only
you're talking about...
I think I've watched that Nate never covered was Promised Neverland. Wait, JK, he covered it. It's just not on YouTube yet. It's just only on Spotify. The reason I started watching Promised Neverland, though, is because of Frank recommended it to me, not because of the Nate cover specifically.
That was Nate got to it eventually.
That's true.
So.
To be fair, Nate posted his cover on Spotify before I watched episode 1. It's just that Frank was already telling me about the series before the cover already came out. I don't know. Thanks, Nate.
Thanks, Nate. Yeah.
It's always a combination of a YouTuber like John or Nate covered it, usually Nate, and then Frank or Sean tell me that I should watch it. Like, that was the point with One Punch Man. Both Nate and John covered it, and then both you and Frank were like, bro, the series is fucking amazing. It's hilarious.
It is hilarious.
That's why I watched My Hero Academia, is because you and Frank were saying it was really good.
It is really good.
It is! Holy shit. I would honestly... My Hero Academia might be a 10 out of 10 in my opinion.
It is a very good anime. Very good. I mean, you know, I would say a 10 out of 10 is Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. I mean...
Okay, well, you're talking to the guy who put Blue Exorcist as a 10 out of 10 on his My Anime list, alright? Blue Exorcist is great. But I might like My Hero Academia better.
Yeah, I guess that's...
And the only reason that I'll say Blue Exorcist is my favorite is, for one, because it pisses off less, and for two, because of just nostalgia, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
God, I love Nabbit.
Easy
Nabbit
mode.
anime? Where's the Nabbit?
Oh boy.
But Yeah, no. I honestly, I'd probably say My Hero Academia is my favorite if I weren't talking about Blue Exorcist. But I literally rewatched this first season of Blue Exorcist over the summer, and I really liked it. Again. But I still haven't watched the third season.
Rip.
Fuck it, I'm watching the third season tonight.
You said you're gonna watch like 5 different animes tonight.
Shit.
It's gonna be a long night, boys.
Bro, anime marathon. Oh, hey! It's the world with the background that everybody talks about.
The one that should have looked like the rest of the game.
It's the one that everyone's like, this is why this game's good, and the rest of this game is generic.
We've officially reached the high point of this game, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah!
It's all downhill from here.
Well, I wouldn't say downhill, it just... Well, we're not going up anymore.
We've plateaued.
We keep moving forward from here, boys.
Yeah, actually, I thought of another anime that'd probably be a good first anime. Attack on Titan.
Oh, I've been meaning, that's my third. It's Fullmetal, Assassination Classroom, Attack on Titan. Those are the 3 anime that are on the top of my list. Also, Hydra's Project. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. I appreciate you like crazy. Thank you for your support. But this man just goes, hey, I found $5 on the ground on the walk home. So here you go. Hell yeah, man. Thank you for your support. Thank you. But, okay, yeah, no. Attack on Titan. I really want to watch that one as well.
I've only watched the first season. I've heard from some people that later seasons kind of get not as good at some points. Really? But yeah,
no,
but
honestly, I'm gonna watch the first episode of Attack on Titan tonight.
It might be the most extreme first episode to any anime ever. It's really? pretty gnarly, honestly.
Boku no Pico?
Ryan.
That's a wild first episode, man.
I don't know if you've heard the memes, but like legit first episode of Attack on Titan is it's a roller coaster of emotion.
Oh boy. Fuck! I thought you said Nabbit was invincible.
Mostly invincible.
Oh god, dude. Wait, how did the parody go?
That day, you mean?
Dude, that parody is so nostalgic.
It is. It's the
Like,
old school stuff, man.
I hear that and I just think, oh, Boris, oh, that.
Boris Wonderlock,
Oh, X and Y being like revolutionary or something. Oh, the Pokemon community was good. Oh.
Hey, what about our community?
Hey, we brought back the Pokemon community. Don't even lie.
Big facts?
Big facts, dude. Because wasn't it Patty? He was the one who was just like, the Pokemon community's been on a bit of a down slope, but you guys remind me of the 2014 boys, and I'm just like, hell yeah.
Dude, those are the folk dudes we watched, man.
Exactly. Now
we're the big
Pokemon
shots.
Community with raps about following Vinny on Twitch.
And people that aren't actually good at Nuzlocke, except for Dylan.
Thanks, Dylan.
Thanks for keeping us afloat.
That's true. Thanks for keeping us consistent, Dylan. If it weren't for you, we'd still be posting like weekly.
Basically.
Like, actually, though, my Emerald Egglock was like, I started off daily, and then it became like weekly. Like,
yeah.
It went from the end of August to about the middle of November. So I mean, like, it's not as bad as like Frank or even Vinny.
Frank's wife fucking Egglock took 8 years.
I know, that's a fucking meme.
Then he grinded for like 12 hours and still lost.
At the last champion Pokemon, though. Like, come on.
To be fair, it was a Mega Mewtwo.
Yeah, like, he was dicked anyways, but it's just like, dude, that is the biggest punch in the nuts.
It's like the universe was like, no, you're not winning this series. It's never happening.
I know the series is almost a year in the making, and you put your all into it because the edits are amazing and the animation's amazing and everything Frank does is amazing. He's a better editor, but fuck you, you're losing.
Right,
Honestly,
you know what
I almost feel like a finale where he lost like that was even like bigger and better than if he would have won.
I mean, at his expense, but you're probably right.
Oh god, I feel bad for Frank, but as a viewer, I'm like, god, that was goals.
But you know what the best episode of that series was?
The one where there was 3 Franks?
Yeah.
God, that was
Dude, I know. You know, I could say I'm biased. The reason that's my favorite, but like, even just like looking at it, like taking like me out of the equation, just the edits in that video were so fucking funny, dude.
The edits in every episode of that series were just so good. Like, Frank's just a talented boy, and I love him.
Yeah, who's the better editor, though?
Him?
I think he would disagree.
Yeah, well, I edited in KingCorphish. I know what you're talking about.
You're not wrong. You did edit in Camtasia.
Hey, Connor, how's the Navy? But, like, I don't know. I can sit here and be like, I can be proud of Emerald all day. Because either that or Phoenix Rising are my best edited series, I'd say. And then Pokemon Christmas and Nuzlocke had, you know, incredible intro moments. But, like, as far as quality-wise, Frank just does way more than I do, and he's better. Fuck you, bitch. Oh, fuck! I did a fall.
Oh, we're on the fucking Tower of Terror, hello?
That was the 3rd arc in Fairy Tail.
Nah, not quite.
Shh. It was...
Although that is the best arc in Fairy Tail, don't at me.
Well, what about the Chunin exam? I mean, the UA Sports Festival. I mean, the Grey Magic Games.
Oh my god, what the... Is there a single, like, action anime that doesn't have a tournament arc? I don't think there is. Thinking real hard about this.
As far as I know, this I don't think Blue Exorcist does, but I haven't seen the 3rd season.
Blue Exorcist just all of a sudden becomes tournament.
I don't know about... Is it Fullmetal?
Well, I was thinking like mostly the animes follow the lines of like, you know, action and like, and they're like super long, you know, basically all just copy
One Punch Man's
DBZ.
gonna have a tournament season. Oh, I can only imagine how they can make fun of that.
Dude, imagine if it's just like, it's not even a tournament arc, it's just an episode, just like Saitama just like blows through everybody.
God, that'd be so good. And they'll like hype up like a guy who makes it all the way to the finals, and they're like, dude, honestly, I think he's gonna win the tournament. He's so good, he's been training for years, he has a broken quirk, blah 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 blah. One Punch Man just like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, okay, don't even a tournament arc would be hilarious for them to make fun of.
That'd be really funny.
Like, the whole point of the series is to make fun of anime. Like, that would actually... God, Funimation, hit us up.
Yo, one, thanks to the guy who makes the series, yo, hit us up. We got those ideas, you know what I'm saying? Out here.
That'd be so good if they actually made fun of tournament arcs. Oh, God, I hope.
That'd be so good.
God, I hope. Dude, even Pokemon has tournament arcs, known as...
They do!
It's funny, because those are the best arcs, in my opinion. I don't know if that's bad or not.
I mean, not necessarily wrong.
See, I don't know what it is about the Pokemon League stuff in the anime, but my favorite part about the anime in general is when Ash gets Pokemon from his older teams.
Yeah, that's so good, and I'm mad they don't do that in the newer seasons of the show. They stopped doing that in like Gen 4.
No, Gen 4 they did it. It was Gen 5 that they didn't.
But yeah, as it was after Gen 4 they stopped.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Gen 5 they didn't do it, and Gen 6 they didn't do it. To be fair, though, the Gen 6 tournament arc was actually, like, lit.
It was still really good.
I wish they would have brought back his older Pokemon, but it was still lit. Because
It
we
was
watched
still
that
lit.
with Frank when we visited
We
in
did.
July of 2017. By the way, guys, look at the background. We peaked.
We peaked.
We peaked. I promise the game will not get better. I died on purpose, I swear, so we could look at the background some more.
We watched the XY tournament arc and then made the joke how I look like Trevor. And
You do look like Trevor. And then I think Jesse was like, "Don't be a sad sack," and we were just like, "Oh, Frank, you sad sack."
and it was the mega death note.
Yes.
That was a fun time.
It was. Dude, I'm not even gonna lie, that week of just going to Nashville in July of 2017, I don't think that I could necessarily call that the best week of my life because, like, I mean, there's just a lot of stuff that happened afterwards, you know? But that set me up for, like, this, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I get it. I get what you're saying.
Like, I mean, when I was at Frank's, I was watching him do Y. I was watching him doing the Diamond Pearl Stone. Like, I was watching him edit the vlogs. I was watching him stream, edit for Dobbs, do animations, all sorts of stuff. And it was so cool to, like see him work on YouTube and actually, like, do his thing. And, like, when we woke up in the morning, he'd be like, okay, I gotta get this, and this done. And it was really cool to see that, you know?
Yeah.
And that almost inspired me, and I was like, I want to do that. And then I got in his shower. He has a magical shower. You get in that shower, you just get ideas.
Dude, when Frank moves out, you won't have the magic shower anymore. Like,
I'm fucked.
then what are you gonna do?
Channel's over.
we can't come up with good ideas without the shower.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna hit up Frank's dad. Just be like, okay, so can you just uninstall the shower? I'll give you mine, but we'll trade showers. I don't even know if that's possible. I don't know how that's possible.
What if you guys just swapped houses with Frank's parents?
Genius. Fucking. I like where you're thinking, Shot. I like where your head's at. But
Just be like, all right, me and Nathan will move in, and you guys can come to our house.
All right. But it was that trip to when I was in that shower. I come up with the idea. That is literally where I came up with the idea for the Emerald Egg Lock, which that spiraled me becoming a PokeTuber, quote unquote. I mean, obviously, I'm the farthest thing from the generic PokeTuber anime trope, but like, it spiraled into this, you know. And then on top of that, being on Vinny's live streams, it got a lot of people interested in my channel, you know, and checking me out. And they were like, "Oh, that stupid Ryan guy in the Skype calls. He also makes content. I'll go to his channel and check it out." And then so I don't know. There's a lot of things that lined up, I guess, that really, like, set me up for greatness, success. I don't know, there's a good word there that I can't think of.
I blame MatPat for my success.
I blame MatPat for my success. But, yeah, no, it was really cool. And then also, besides that, that was the trip that I got on Pickler and Ben. Honestly, that's where I peaked.
You were there for like a second, if that.
That was the best collab of 2018. Actually came out in 2017, not even. But then, more importantly, most importantly, that was the trip that me and Skylar hit it off, and then we became a thing. And now we're still a thing. Even, like, almost 2 years later. Dude, can you actually think about that for a second? That trip, when we went to Nashville, Sean, almost 2 years ago already.
So, it's crazy, man. Time flies.
Literally insane. Then honestly, right after that trip, like, as soon as I came home from Nashville, immediately I went to band camp with Tony, Jacob, and Keishan. And that was, like, best week of band camp ever. And then, like, that set up the whole marching season throughout my senior year, and that was my best marching season ever, full of friends and good memories and great music to play, and I like drums. But, like, I don't know. There's just something about last year that was special. And then that set me up to, obviously, I started doing my own content, like I did Emerald Christmas, and that set me up to do the Soul Link with Dylan. that was a really fun series that I did because Dylan's he became one of my best friends, one of literally the most supportive people I've ever met ever. And then I don't know where the hell this whole fucking all of this came from, but ooh, this is pretty. I wish the rest of the game were like this.
Whoa.
One of the war pipes there for that specific reason of just, hey, our dev team isn't lame, all right.
So close, and yet so far.
I bet you Nintendo heard me shit talking to him. It was like, kill him. But
Reggie just like
before I retire, let's
the
just fuck
game.
Ryan over real quick. But yeah, no, that whole I almost like that week in July, man. That was a special ass week.
You know what's the one thing that I'm kind of miffed about still? It's that that whole week, every night you got to sleep on a bed. Me and Frank didn't get that pleasure, that luxury. Fucking, we had to sleep on the couch some nights. And friggin'...
To be fair, Frank just passed out wherever the fuck. He does that every time, every night.
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah, no, but you want to know why I kept sleeping on that bed?
because it's a nice bed.
No, not even that. Because, I mean, you know, I don't really care where I sleep. High key. I sleep on the floor whenever I'm at Frank's now. But, you know, it's because in the morning, Skylar came over and we cuddled. So it's a fun time. Yeah, no.
Well, what about that one night where you and Frank cuddled together? What about that time?
Those are better cuddles, okay?
I just remember I just saw you guys pass out. It's like, well, I guess we'll sleep on the couch.
Well, there's some Twitter material.
I did take a picture.
Hold up. If you guys don't know what that picture is from, oh god, I'm almost positive I still have that on my computer. I deleted it from my Pokemon. I deleted my Pokemon Moon folder, but I hope I still have that picture on my browser or in my hard drive. Oh shit, Sean. Yeah, we're talking about anime tropes. I mean, here's a picture where Asuna doesn't have nipples.
Hey, man.
No, I better have this fucking picture. If I don't, Sean, I'm gonna make you fucking post that picture in the chat. But like,
I mean, you put it on Twitter, I'm pretty sure, so it's there somewhere.
it's somewhere on the internet. I just don't remember what the tweet was, so I honestly don't know how to find that picture through Twitter.
It's got a lot of pictures of Frank.
I do. I'm literally just looking through my hard drive of my pictures right now. Oh god. I don't think I have that picture of me and Frank cuddling on his bed over July week.
Yeah.
But like high key though. Yeah, I'm just looking at like a lot of these pictures specifically from July week, and I'm just getting all sorts of nostalgia about July week. You want to just go watch the vlogs?
Is this just gonna become React stream?
Well, I mean it's not Mario, that's for sure.
Okay, when is the stream ever about the game you're playing?
I would say Sleep Locks, but it's really not. It's just a lot elongated because I have to beat the game in that stream. Like I literally don't pay attention to the game any longer or any more than a regular stream. It's just I don't stop until the game's beaten.
Yeah.
I literally don't have any. I don't have that picture of me and Frank cuddling.
Why'd you get rid of it? It's a good
No,
picture.
it's not that I got rid of it. It was I put it in my Pokemon Moon folder. And I deleted it
Why
from my
Pokemon
drive,
Moon?
Oh, because when we live streamed Pokemon Moon in November 2017, I put that in like the face cam slot or something stupid. So that's why it's in that folder. God, dude, I'm like... Ryan, I know this isn't gameplay focused, but this is like a timed game. Yo, bet.
Hey.
Yo,
Got
I'm
him.
worried about nothing. Ha!
Ha.
You know, obviously, like, that wasn't by any means, like, the best week of my life. It set me up for, like, my dream job, to be honest.
Yeah, we're out here.
Yeah, like, a year later. Actually, it's been almost 2 years now. Almost 2 years later, I'm, like, still doing content. And this is just what I've always wanted to do, you know? Like, Sean's known me probably the longest out of everyone ever. And he can confirm that I've always ever wanted to just be a YouTube boy. And I mean, that's what I'm here doing. And a lot of it is thanks to that whole weekend at Frank's house in July, because that was just where it all started. And that was where I got the idea to start that Emerald Egg Lock.
Ryan's literally been making YouTube videos longer than I've known him. Like, this man's been out here. It's a little wild, honestly.
Honestly, I'm gonna watch episode 1 of the vlogs tonight.
How much stuff are you gonna watch tonight? You got all this anime, now the vlogs for you.
High key, though. We should get Frank in a call and watch the vlogs. I don't care what the fuck he's doing. He's probably watching anime, that weeb.
I added him to the call, but he didn't join like a little bitch.
Call Frank Radisi. This is quality content. What the fuck, Frank? What the fuck could you possibly what could you possibly be doing right now, Frank? You just posted an episode of Astrolock 12 minutes ago. You're not asleep.
Well, in other news, I found the tweet that
yo.
the fun.
There we go. And we're just gonna casually throw it up on the screen as well, because I wanna. Aww. Oh, look at that! Look at that date right there, July 17th, 2017. Look at that. Almost 2 years ago.
Also, I like how when I took the original picture, you had to like color correct the shit out of it to make it look visible.
Yeah, I know. We had to like increase the brightness. God, we were fucking slobs.
Because I think that's the night when we were watching like Pokemon and stuff, and we were just like,
Yep, we were watching
just passed out on.
We were watching the X and Y League in this. This is
Yeah,
actually,
and then you
yeah.
guys just passed out, and I was like, well, guess I'll take a picture of this, and then head off to the couch for sleep.
Why'd you get? Wait, hold up. You're just giving me shit about getting a bed every night. You easily could have gotten the guest room bed this night. Easily.
I didn't want to freaking. Actually, was the guest bedroom available?
Yeah.
Then
Yeah,
was it?
definitely was. Because I didn't start
I don't
sleeping in the
remember.
guest room bed until after me and Skylar had our first kiss, which was like halfway through the week. Specifically, it was the day that we went on a boat, which was like, yeah, halfway through the week. I'm getting nostalgic here, man. Where the fuck are those vlogs?
Bro, I'm looking back the tweets you were making that week, and just seeing all the memories, you know.
Yeah.
The-
No, if you search up Asteroid Mania videos on Google Images, this picture comes up, and like, this is straight from the vlog. Or not the vlog. This is straight from that week. This was when we went to Nashville. This is right before I was a TV star. Oh, man. We're wearing each other's merch, and this is a good-ass fucking picture. I mean, like, I have acne right there, and I'm not a fan of how my hair looked that whole week, to be honest. It was pretty bad. But, like, he's a cutie.
Wasn't I like just out of view in that picture?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you were sitting right here. This is also from that week, fun facts. This is also from that week, fun facts.
It is!
Dude, remember Frank was like, yo, I need a thumbnail picture, guys, selfie. And we were like, okay, I want to add text to this. And Frank was just, we were just like, all right, where do we add text? And just cover up Dom's face, it's fine. We literally just covered Dom's face.
Actually, speaking of that picture, I love how my hair looks in that picture. I wish my hair could look like that all the time. I don't know why it looks so good in that one clean.
This stream was also from that week. It's just we weren't really involved, but it was.
Wait, Ryan, do you remember this? What I just put in the chat
In
link.
Discord, or... Oh.
Oh man, memories.
God, that's...
I remember we were making the thumbnail, but what drove us to have him
Look at his
change
desktop and have it
wallpaper?
stretch across both monitors.
Like,
His face, look at that. Oh.
good times.
God, we're getting so... Yo,
Uh,
I love y'all. Frank were a fucking good friend. He'd join this call and accept my love, but hey, I love you at least, Sean.
the samesies.
Where the fuck are those vlogs?
Do you remember when we went jet
What's up,
skiing,
guys?
played
My
Wii
name is
Fit, I broke my
Asteroid,
foot.
and
Good
You
times.
did. You broke this slide.
Not my best moment.
What are you looking
Yes,
at?
it was.
Alright, so today we're
I
going
would
to be
not
going ahead and
say
meeting my
that.
boy Ryan as well.
Then
as
you stepped on my broken foot.
Oh shit.
Hi. So the last time I vlogged was about a year ago, and in that vlog I actually...
Oh, he's got the
first time
eyebrow
I was gonna be my
exposed.
second time meeting Ryan, and if you guys don't know who Ryan is, Ryan's my boy. He's the man himself. You guys have probably seen him in Vinny's streams and in my stream. He's a part of the Vinny fan club, and he's one of my best friends on the internet. So Ryan's gonna be here soon.
Hold on, you can't hear this, can you?
No, I can hear it.
How can you hear it?
I think it's through like your speaker. Like I can hear it coming out of your speakers. Like your mic's picking it up.
Oh really?
I
Okay.
think.
Because I was about to share the window.
Hold up, gotta go fast. I'm standing. No, he's not. I don't think he's
Yeah,
here.
that's
Oh,
fine. I can hear it.
He might be here. No, he's not here. Alright, so yeah, Ryan's gonna be here soon. And then Sean's gonna be here soon as well. But Sean's gonna be a little bit later than Ryan.
Bitch.
So we're all gonna be chilling here for about
Hey.
a week. You guys can expect a lot more.
What?
Try and go as fast as possible.
And then tomorrow, today's
I
Friday.
briefly had to stop for Wendy's, but
Today is the
aside from that,
It's the 14th. So yeah, tomorrow's the 15th, which means that that's going to be the meetup with you guys, and I'm really looking forward to that. And there's probably no chance of you guys seeing this before the meetup actually happens. So thanks to all the guys who came out of the meetup. I'm really excited to go. So I'm really looking forward to that. And also, it's not just going to be me, Ryan, and Sean. It's also going to be Skylar's going to be there. Dominic, are you going to be there?
Yes, I will be there.
All right, cool. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
shit. Oh, it's freaking Jack, man. Boy.
We found him! Yes! Oh my god, hi Ryan! Close your sunroof quick! My boy! Dude! Holy shit! My man!
Ryan, I'm not aware of this, but did you tackle Dylan when you met him for the first time?
Oh, I did.
Is that how?
And I'll be honest, I tried on Nathan but failed.
Are you gonna tackle Vinny when you see him at PAX?
Fucking Vinny's gonna tackle me if I try.
Hey, I mean,
Let's
You
go,
could
boy,
host
you're
attempt.
moving in.
I'm moving in.
Ah!
When the gamepad fell on the concrete that was
Yeah, I remember we just dumped all our shit on his
we
bed.
dumped the gamepad on the concrete. Yeah, I think it's fine.
Good
Oh, shit.
times.
Dude, watch it break and we're not gonna be able to play Smash. Luckily, Dominic has a Wii U, so we can always steal it from him.
That's really good stabilization.
Bro, me and Frank edited this whole thing together. Like, watch this. We made a transition together.